my wrist. I was in the trunk bucket, now I'm out and on my shit.
Hit the bitch with a guac emoji, turn dang in a guacamole. Can't hurt me, I'm with my OGs. Can't nerf me, Sandy LP.
Shit, told them rest in peace. Where the packet had, they want it so bad. They been asking where they credit.
Oh, that's me. Done on my hip, fuck you me. Riding in that chopper with my team. Oh, know me, boy. See, you've done it now. You are fucked.
That's for the beam, watch my eyes grow. Sipping hella lean, smoking hydro. When I hit the reef, turn it tidal. Gary is my shadow, bitch, he go wherever I go.
Huh, Gary hit him with the.
Gary hit him with the.
Gary hit him with the. I'm a stone face killer like my motherfucking house is. Diamonds hit that dosey dough and smack you where your mouth is. Heard they want a solo, I can't do that till we out this. Grab my clarinet and smoke them up his by the ounces. My tweet the finger flash, rub it on. I'm addicted to this cash, I want it all. Let the chopper blow his rat, bend him over, set relax. Put some lead up in his ass, still hetero. You know the crab like money.
Know the spine's like fun.
Know the star keeps shining.
Know the squid likes guns.
What we all got in common when the shit's said and done is a dead fucking roach and a city that we run. That's for the beam, watch my eyes grow. Sipping hella lean, smoking hydro. When I hit the reef, turn it tidal. Gary is my shadow, bitch, he go wherever I go.
Gary hit him with the.
Gary hit him with the.
Gary hit him with the.
Yes, 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 yes. Oh my God. Now listen. Listen, folks. Listen, Linda. Okay? I normally don't cover drama like this. Alright? But listen. This drama was in our backyard the entire time. Okay? It was in the backyard the entire time. And I feel like, as, I don't know, kind of like the auntie, I feel like I need to talk to all the damn youngins about this. Okay? I do. After talking to people and hearing the full list that was originally had, which was 17, because Seth was jokingly 18, okay? There are now 19 people. Alright? And some of the people of the 19... Luna Lizzie, my on-the-ground reporter who is back from the abyss, welcome back, Luna, is asking the question, has Echo been in your DMs? We have now confirmed 19 women who Echo has been in their DMs at least asking for different kinds of things. You know? Yeah, so we're up to 19. 19. Okay? And I have to admit, I said some things that has pissed some of the women off, and I think the other women understand what I was saying. All right? I'm going to tell you how mad at Echo I am. I'm treating him like I did Ghosty. He has been banned out of my Discord. And before he got rid of his Twitter, I blocked him on my Twitter. He is no longer allowed to be in my community whatsoever. And there is no turning back. He will not be allowed back in. And if he comes in under an alt and I find out who it is, he will be banned again. I'm not joking. I don't play those games. I do not play those games. Aspiring Devil, you're going to learn what Twinkiegate is today. And you're going to learn about the vile things that Echo did with Twinkies and Jell-O. Yeah, remember how in, oh God, what was it? October, it was like October, November of last year during the ICO stuff, and I started it. No, I think it was like September. The ICO stuff where I started my No New Friends 2024. Okay? We're going to start a campaign, and I think you are completely correct with that, Midna. No nudes 2025, okay? I need y'all to start this campaign right now. No nudes in the DM of 2025. Okay? Can we not do this anymore? Okay? I just want to say. Because, yeah, but we'll get into it, because what we're going to do is we're going to go over the now recording live stream, and I'm going to go ahead and show y'all what I'm skipping versus what we're going to...
Tell the girls?
Pause. Thank you. Okay, so what we're skipping is we're going to skip this part, okay? With 5,000 people, that was too much. I could barely handle it being in there. I'm not trying to listen to that for probably would be a fourth time, okay? So we're skipping this part, all right? And what it was is Beckett, Matt, me, and some other people were, I think, was Jenny in there? I don't know if Jenny was in there. But Chris was messaging my Discord going, y'all need to get in the now recording Discord right now. It's going down, it's going down. And Beckett's like, Matt, are you feeling what I'm feeling? Beckett's like, we can go live. Let me message Core. We can go live with this. And they decide to go live, all right? And this was in their rechat. Well, they decided to leave all that. Okay, hold on. It's coming. And we popped into the regular now recording, like where the guys go when they're live. We went into the live room. All right. Okay, I want to preface this by saying, listen, what Echo did was absolutely disgusting. All right. You're going to hear my thoughts about how I felt about the women doing it, and I will expand on that. When I'm laughing, I'm literally laughing at the stupidity of it all. The one person, like, I feel sorry for all the women, but the one woman that I'm actually, like, I really, really feel for was his girlfriend. You know, and we'll find out. We'll find out why. You'll hear why. You know, but yeah, some people might have said I was a little too harsh, and that's why I wanted to play this part so you can hear we're one of them. Lady Nerd Artist, I'm talking to you. So, yeah. All right. So put a 1 in the chat if you are ready to start Twinkiegate. Yeah, Luna, the girlfriend, I feel for her. And if you put another number besides 1, I'm going to instruct my mods to hide you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm joking. That's a joke. Okay? Ha ha funny. All right? Ha ha funny. Damn it. All right. Let's get okay. So, who's getting hidden? Swear to God. Weird Collar Guy, thank you for being a member for 25 months. Anybody else find Spondyle calling women angry? I mean, like, disgusted? Weird Collar Guy, welcome to the commentary community. This is what they do. Sometimes people are going to say things you don't like, you know, and it is what it is. You know? I wouldn't call them that. But, you know. But then again, they didn't like, well, not all of them. Some of them didn't like what I had to say. And I meant what I said, too. So. Yeah, thank you, Meaden. Thank you. Thank you for getting me on that. I appreciate it. All right, let's get started.
Expect them to get leaked. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, okay, here we go.
What does any of this have to do with both?
That motherfucker.
Slug and dumbass ma'am.
Expect them to get leaked. Stop it. Stop.
Skeletox is Mr. Pepper or Mr. fucking Dr. Pepper.
You fuck it up.
And Matt Pitt is Sniper.
Okay.
Okay, they're still in the group. Hold on. Hold on.
There he is.
He's back.
I'm gonna read some donations for you guys before we see.
Oh, we got stream
Can I hang out or
donations.
no? Am I allowed to hang out?
Sure, just let me read donations first. Brown gone, $2. Are we rightfully criticizing? Any of this have to do with $49.99? Get a real job story. It's over, boys. Gone. It's over. Now recording's ending.
Say, can I say something
Oh,
real
you've been
quick?
saying that for months.
Can I say something real quick? Stop sending your fucking news to people on the goddamn internet and not expect them to get leaked. Stop it. Stop it. Water bottle. Stop.
And I meant what I said. We are in the year of 2024. You cannot give somebody a DM without expecting it to get leaked. Do you think just because you send a picture or a video, it's not going to get leaked? Do you really think it's not going to happen? Now, does that give Echo the right to share them? Absolutely not. That's disgusting on his part. That is absolutely disgusting on his part, what he did. But let's think logically. You, as grown-ass women, went into a man's DMs, and you decided to take that picture, and you decided to put that in the DM. I mean, just saying. Now, I understand getting mad that he shared it. I get that. I understand getting mad that he shared it. I understand people getting mad when people leak DMs. I get it. 100%. But you have to think logically about this. Nobody was holding a gun to your head and made you put that picture in his DMs. Nobody was. Xylie, it is our God-given right to send news. 100%, Skip. It absolutely is. I'm only telling you, don't have the expectation that it won't be passed around. You can hope and pray to God that it doesn't happen, but don't have that expectation. Now, to the women that got paid for doing it, get your bag. You go, girls. Get your bag. I don't have a problem. Because there was four. There were 4 type of women that this was happening to. You had the ones who had OnlyFans and Fansly, okay? They're already in the industry, or they used to be in the industry, and they understand that fact. Okay, fine. Whatever. Get your bag. Then you have the ones who does not have an OnlyFans, but he was still paying them money to do it. Okay, get your bag. Get it. All right? Then you had the ones who were giving it for free. You should have asked for some money at least. And yeah. And then you had the ones that he was asking for, sometimes pestering for in the DMs, and they never gave up anything. Okay? That's 4 types of women this happened to. Alright? If you got paid for it, at least you got something out of the transaction. If you didn't get paid for it, I'm sorry that your grown-ass self decided to do that. I don't know what else to say to you. You didn't get nothing out of that. Except for him sharing your shit. Just saying. Just throwing it out there. So, alright, here we go.
Well, Xylie, as a feminist, how do you feel that all these women are sending nudes to men?
They're grown. Okay, this is what I think. They're
we need more
grown-ass women.
sisters in the
This
community.
is what I think. They're grown-ass women sending people their nudes, and to think that they actually think they're not going to get leaked. It's 2024. It's not like 2006. Okay? By 2024, especially in this community, they should know every DM you give somebody can get leaked at any time.
Ooh, that pissed some people off. My God. Damn. Called Xylie Gets Real for a reason. And you know what I am? Yes. Am I a feminist? I absolutely am. Because food shops, that food shops, was, oh my God, Xylie's not a feminist? No, I am a feminist. Stop babying women. Stop infantilizing. What do you know what I mean? Stop treating women like infants. They can decide whether they want to block a motherfucker or not. Let me tell you something. If Echo would have been dumb enough to ask me for some stupid shit like that, you know what I would have done? I would have blocked his ass, took a screenshot of that DM, and showed everybody what the hell he was saying in my DMs. I would have exposed his ass right then and there. Thank you. Stop taking away their agency. Yes. That's me as a feminist. Stop taking away their damn agency.
Like
Period.
No, it's not just online. This is what I was saying, right? When I was way younger, right? They are always scumbags when you're at
Yes.
school and shit like that. That will show you nudes of girls that they've received.
Teddy for $9.99. Please don't leak all my DMs telling you about my conspiracies. Teddy, you don't have to worry about that. I won't leak the DMs about your conspiracies. Don't worry. You're safe with me, Teddy. Safe with me.
Right? It's just a thing. So when you send a nude, make sure that you can trust that Corey, you person, said you got some regardless of Streamlabs? you send it from.
Yeah, I had one,
Make
but
sure
I
it's
can't find
good.
it. It went through, but it's whatever. It doesn't matter.
Okay, there's probably JFA anyway.
Yeah, thanks, JFA.
It's a fucked up situation.
It
Well,
is.
guess
And I feel
apparently,
for his girlfriend. I do.
apparently,
Because
you
she's
flat.
probably the one that didn't expect any of that to happen. She thought that was her boyfriend, and unfortunately, she sent him stuff, and he's leaking it to other women.
By the way, Xylie Spondale says toodaloo. I think he has a crush.
Jesus Christ, bye, Spondale.
Okay, but now,
Spondale ended up being unblocked, as well as Alex Gekbo. Go figure. Yeah, they ended up being unblocked.
I'm not victim blaming here. I'm not trying to excuse behavior. It's obviously all fucked up.
Yeah.
But what I will say, okay, is don't date the guy that was previously known for fucking a Jello cup.
True.
Okay, yeah, true. I mean, let's think about it. Anybody who is part of the now defunct, according to Nicholas DiOrio, now defunct commentary community, everybody knew Echo was a gooner. Everybody knew it. But we thought he was a respectable type and not the shit that we thought he was doing. Okay? I'm just saying. Spectre, thank you for being a member 22 months. I'm beyond appalled. Okay, don't clutch your pearls too hard, Spectre. Because listen, it's a two-way street. DMs are a two-way street. Every single one of those women. Now, again, the ones that got paid, hey, he paid for them. All right? Although he shouldn't have shared them. Okay? I'm just saying he should not have shared them. But the ones who gave it up for free and is mad now that he shared them, you know, it's real easy. You could have blocked his ass right then and there. This is the internet. It ain't real life. Nobody had a gun to your head, and nobody was like a bigger dude than you, overbearing you and making you do it. It's the internet.
That just seems like that's just bad. Don't do that. That seems we like gotta stop. a We bad gotta idea. stop. Look, we gotta stop with the don't do this, don't do that. It's just like I've realized no one's gonna listen because everyone's kind of like retarded, and then just do their own thing, and then you let it happen.
Okay, Lady Nerd
I'll be
Artist.
black.
Lady Nerd Artist.
Okay, Lady Nerd Artist thought she was doing something with this message. And I'm about to read it out. Hold on.
Artist has in all caps, almost all caps.
Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Did it already pass? Yeah, I had to scroll up. All right.
Said, oh yeah, Xylie, it's the ones who gave them false. Oh, wait, bad English. I'm so sorry. Not everyone.
When I said bad English, it wasn't bad English in my talking. It was bad English on how she was writing it. You don't believe me? You can go back to this live stream and see what she wrote. Just saying.
Xylie, it's the ones who gave them false. Oh, wait, bad English. I'm so sorry. Not everyone listens to Queen Xylie. Should I get the burqa before I go after the stoning? No, you shouldn't. But what you should do is you should listen to Queen Xylie. And if your shit gets fucking leaked, then don't have a fucking fit because you're the one that gave them in the first place.
Period. Point blank. Period. If you'd listen to Queen Xylie in the first place, your ass wouldn't be in this predicament now, would you? You want to sit there and be funny, call me Queen Xylie? Yes, bitch, bow. Yes. It is 2024. You ain't seen people leak DMs yet? What's wrong with you? And Lady Nerd Artist, I know you know all about it. You've been in this community for a while. You and I hated each other for a long time. I'm just saying. I'm just throwing it out there.
Gets
Or
Berry with the 10.
alternatively,
Shout out to the
girls.
Goon Squad. Thank you very much.
Alternatively, girls, if you are going to send nudes, how about we all start wearing hijabs?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
Right,
actually going to say
that-
that comment about burkas. Yeah, maybe that might help. At this point,
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh, dear God, no.
Look,
Absolutely
okay,
not.
let's be realistic. The fact that a call like this occurred is fucking bizarre. Honestly, it's real weird to just play what's that Pokemon with the girls' nudes.
Okay, that's gross. Yeah, they played What's That Pokemon with the girls' nudes in the Discord that Echo was screen sharing these women's nudes. And I think he would cover their face, and I guess with the boobs, they were playing Guess That Pokemon. Yeah. Yeah, they were playing Guess That Pokemon with the girls' nudes. Bruh. Alright, let's go. Let's go when Echo joins. Okay, here we go. Okay, Echo's about to join, and then me and the girls leave, and Echo and Flatley come up. Okay.
He's more knowledgeable. Okay.
Alright.
Now, the reason why Flatley is up, because they kicked Echo a Tragedy out of AWT. That's their show. There's like 5,000 members of AWT. And it's funny, they kicked Echo out and had Bunny join. Just saying, my conspiracy theory. They say it's only a coincidence. I don't think so. And I know Bunny's in this chat watching. Bunny knew what she was doing.
I'm in this VC with Flatley and Echo of Tragedy. Echo.
Uno of
are you there?
Tragedy.
Yeah, that's him.
He's
Oh,
currently
Echo.
muted. Give him a
You gotta-
second. Echo. Put the jello cup down, buddy.
Don't do it! Echo? What the fuck?
Give him a minute. He's
Wow.
fixing some
He
chose the jello cup over us.
Echo, are you there?
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, sorry,
Echo.
I had to give Discord.
Okay, this right here is the perpetrator. This is the perpetrator right here. This is Goon Maxer Max.
Permission, then it wasn't working.
All right, Echo, I'm
okay.
gonna start. Everybody knows most of the context. Just you say something, you say your statement, and then we'll go from there.
So obviously this has to mainly do with the call. There's like other shit that I know was talked about, and I really can't say much personally.
Al, you would be surprised how much of this went down in Twitter DMs. They were literally having freak offs in the Twitter DMs, bro.
Because I was told I'm not allowed to speak about it. I was in the wrong in that, and
Teddy for $4.99. This is history's greatest schooner. Bay, yes, that's actually, that picture, that's actually, Echo. I meant to put that in the thumbnail. I need to grab it so I can put it in the thumbnail.
everything I did was just a violation of privacy, and I can't speak more on that than that. But
So
the call specifically,
You 100% admit to everything that's being accused of. Sharing pics, all that stuff.
yes.
Okay.
And that's why I sent all those DMs as well.
Right.
But regarding the
But
call,
also, okay. Wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Quickly, before we do that, you just mentioned the DMs, right? Why did you write like a blanket PR statement and just copy?
When he went and apologized to all the women, he literally did a copy paste to every single one of them. He did a copy paste job.
It's a Echo of Tragedy. That's what he fucking does.
so I was basically told that either I go tell all the girls within like a certain amount of time, or they would basically just post it verbatim. So I'm like, okay, well, I just need all the names of the girls, and because I don't even remember that call
Wait, told
fully
by who?
until I started talking.
Me and everyone else in
It might have
AWT.
been, yeah. Basically, it's not about it if I didn't come out about it.
Wait, how did
And
AWT
so I
find
went
out about
first.
this?
Like it was a part of AWT.
Because they were,
Yeah, no one.
they were-
Skip, it gets better because he can't even remember all the girls. He can't remember who all the girls are. He forgot some. Oh, dear God. How? Listen, I cannot. I can't even. I need a pumpkin spice latte. That's what I need right now. Jesus Christ.
Okay.
That's where the call took place.
Okay, so you have this
okay.
in the AWT server.
Yeah,
The
in the
call?
pit and Chthonic server.
Yeah.
The call was in Chthonic server.
Not the now recording
So-
server, right?
Matt is so worried. Matt is so worried that everybody thinks it happened in now recording, and he's always dropping, not the now recording server, right? Right? Not the now recording server. It just so happens that all the women are in the now recording server, but it didn't happen in the now recording server. Brooke Gay for $9.99. Here you go, Xylie, for the pumpkin spice. Thank you, Brooke, because God knows I need it after this.
That's right in the clip.
I mean, we might have popped in there for
Smasher! Hey, your coffee, hun. Thank you for the 10. I really appreciate it. Thank you.
for a minute or two, but I don't think so for sure. No, of course not. But something about the call that's not being mentioned is because I'm gonna admit I have no idea why the fuck I did that. Because even during the call, I'm like I have no idea. I'm not. Why the fuck am I drunk? What the fuck's going on? And there was a point where we're at the end. It was me, Scaly, Robin, and Bad Dog. We go through like the girls, we go through them, it's fucking retarded. And so we're about to fucking we're just looking at Twitter at this point. And we go to I was just thinking about who it was, but I don't remember. It was like some girl that was posting like her tits on fucking Twitter. And we're looking at it, and then that's when Joe joins the call, and then that's when Joe gets involved. And the thing that no one's fucking mentioning is we go back through all the pictures because Joe wanted to see, because Joe wanted to be part of the boys' time. Like,
So
come on,
you're
it's with the
saying-
boys. Like, we
okay.
gotta do it. I'm not gonna miss out on the boys'
That's
part.
that's a twist. So you're saying Joe was like a part
And the reason why I can even say this, and I'm not even fucking kidding, is because while we're in that call, we move over to Joe's private server so that no one can catch us doing it.
Flatly,
That's not what Bad Dog, Robin, and Joe all said.
What were they saying?
They said Joe joined and he goes, whoa.
Hold on, Echo. Go ahead, Flatly.
They said that Joe went, whoa, what the fuck? And then he's hung out. He was drunk and wanted to hang out with the boys. I mean, he admitted that he should have said something and left.
Joe specifically, I said that in the last call. Yeah, no, but the thing is that Joe specifically asked me to go through certain pictures because he felt he missed out. And that's specifically why we went over to his server. That's why we went to his server.
Okay, so now the hunt for Joe has begun. Okay, we are tagging him in the chat. We are tagging him in the Discord. Joe, call in. Alert, alert, Joe, call in. Mr. Joe, we need you. Joe is part of AWT. Joe and I have had a pretty bad past. We didn't like each other very much so a while ago. But we're actually pretty cool now. We settled our differences. But he's part of the AWT crew. AWT is called At Least We Tried. And yes, they do not use the L because they don't take L's. That's what their slogan is for not doing their letters correctly. So, yeah.
We went to his server specifically because, wait, who can join PNT? Because Cathonic has a private VC where certain people have a role to join it.
I'll pull you right in.
And we moved over to Joe's server because we got scared. What if...
Oh, and by the way, Core is really tired, so he's putting up all these memes on the screen and all these GIFs on the screen to help his Zoomer brain, to focus. So that's why you're going to start seeing all this crap on the screen.
If Xylie joined this while we're fucking...
I'll pull you right in.
And we moved over to Joe's server because we got scared. What if Xylie joined this while we're fucking watching? Or what if someone else joined it?
If I would have joined and they were doing some stupid shit like that, I would have cussed every single one of them out. What the fuck are y'all doing? And they knew that. They knew that.
And we don't want them to call because when Joe first joins, we kicked fucking Robin kicks him 3 times because we don't know. I didn't know who it was that I had my screen pulled up. And when I find out it's Joe, we're like, no, don't kick him, dude. Leave him in here. That's literally what happened. We ended up going to his server.
You guys kicked him several times when you joined.
We kicked him 3, yes, because
right when you joined, when you first joined. 3 times.
Yes.
There you go, Jaded. Exactly. They knew what they were doing were wrong. Yeah, you knew what you were doing was wrong. That's why you wanted to go to a private server. You knew it was not right what you were doing from jump.
We had
It's like a 4-step process.
I didn't kick him. Robin did. Robin kicked him 3 times. I'd known, and we told him to stop kicking him. He kicked him 1 more time after that. Kicked him twice and he kicked him 1 more time. And then after that, we literally went through some of the pictures again because he wanted to see them.
And these were all nudes.
At that, yes, they were all nudes.
All right. Well, I got Robin in waiting. I don't see Joe, and I got Chthonic Echo. Alright,
pull Echo in. Pull Echo in.
One at a time because
pull in Robin.
Oh, yeah,
pull Robin. Robin was
yeah.
in the call.
Robin was in the actual call.
All right, Robin, who was in the call. Robin, what do you got to say?
Echo, you're fucking lying. You're lying through your goddamn fucking teeth right now.
What are you seeing?
Joe,
You're literally lying right now.
No,
We literally moved
Let
Robin
talk. Let Robin talk.
You're not cutting me the fuck off, faggot. You're not.
Oh, okay, spicy. They're getting spicy. Okay, we disavow that word. We disavow that word here. It's only gets real. Okay, I was not in the call. All right, and I am not avowing the use of that word. All right, so do not try to cancel me on what was said in that call that I was not present in. Thank you very much. Okay, I disavow it.
Cutting me off right now. Joe did not once say, hey, let me see, show me. No. We said to you in that fucking call, hey, hey, Echo, show Joe what you showed us. That's what it is, and you expanded more on it, you fucking lying piece of shit. You're fucking lying.
That's
you
not
lied.
true at all.
No, you're lying. You're lying.
That's not
you're
true
lying.
at
No,
all.
you're fucking
Because
lying.
there were certain pictures I didn't want to have to go through again because of how long I had to scroll, and those are I don't want to miss out. Like you guys are mentioning, you guys seeing like nice cities. I want to see them too.
No, you're fucking lying.
No, that's a lie. That's a lie, bro.
That's literally not. That's literally
you
true.
Lied.
That's literally how it went down.
No, you fucking lied. No. Joe never once said, hey, let me look. No. He did not once say that. He did not fucking once say that. So you're fucking lying.
That's literally what happened. That's
not
what
happened. Bad Dog, Skelly, and I were there right now. You have three fucking witnesses.
Yeah, can we get Bad Dog? Can we get Bad Dog and Skelly to confirm Robin or Echo's story?
Bad Dog's not gonna call in. He doesn't.
I just need a confirmation of like no, Robin saying it or Echo saying like what Robin's saying is right, what Echo's saying is right.
Yes.
That's all I need. I don't need him to call in.
Yeah, I'll reach out.
Okay, so the bat signal has been out. We need corroborating evidence of one side or the other.
Yeah. But yeah, no, Echo, you're fucking lying to your fucking teeth. I don't know why you continue to lie about this shit right now.
I'm literally not lying at all.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
Skelly,
No, fuck you. No, fuck you guys. You guys
lying.
No, Robin.
You're lying.
Robin.
Okay.
No, all right. Skelly in the chat said it's true. Robin is telling the truth. All right, Skelly is backing up what Robin is saying. So that's 2 against 1 right now.
And Skelly was in the call also. Skelly was in that VC also. Skelly was there.
That's not true. That's not true whatsoever. It's literally not. That's the only reason That's the only reason I even go through the fucking things again because my wrist was tired. Because
Okay, I'm sorry. This motherfucker just said his wrist was tired. We're gonna hear that one more time.
That's the only reason I even go through the fucking things again because my wrist was tired.
Okay, now you were paying Bunny $200 a week. And it's said later on. I'm not divulging anything that hasn't been said. You paid Bunny $200 a week. And from what I'm hearing and what we have calculated through everybody's stories, you should have had plenty of exercise for your wrist. Okay? So the wrist getting tired, honestly, I feel like your wrist should look like Popeye's arm by now, all right? It should have its own muscle mass. I'm just saying. Because a lot of gooning happened. I'm just throwing it out there. Teddy for $4.99, my wrist was tired, so what was the point of any of this if not exercise your wrist? Exactly, Teddy! Exactly! He was working out his wrist almost on a daily basis, bro. You can't tell me you were tired from using a mouse. Bruh. Just saying.
Because I kept having a fucking fast stroke. I had a fast stroke.
Wait, fast stroke?
Fast stroke. Oh my god. I had a fast stroke. I had a fast scroll through some of the DMs because some girls were just like saying like months, like literally like 50 paragraphs. Where it takes me like 15 minutes to scroll through the fucking DMs just to get to a picture.
Joe's in waiting, by the way.
And I do that.
Okay,
Gotcha.
so it took you multiple paragraphs.
Hey, when I pull Joe in, let's not I get everybody's mad at Echo right now, but let's let Joe talk and Echo talk. So yeah.
Got that collab stream finally. AWT.
Shut up,
We were trying to
Flatway.
do this 2 months ago, but you know.
You're a filthy, before Joe goes off, Echo, you're a filthy fucking liar right now. You're a piece of shit. Genuine fucking faggot.
Yeah, this isn't the first time.
I'm literally not lying.
You're lying. You're lying through your teeth because when I joined, I got kicked 3 times, and then I threatened to go to Chthonic to get people's perms taken away. I said, I'm just trying to hang out.
That's
with the
Joe.
fuck. And then everybody explained to me what was going on, and everybody said, Joe, look at what's going on. Look, Echo, show Joe, show Joe, show Joe. And I said, I don't even know what's going on right now. I was fucking plastered. You're fucking lying through your teeth, just like you fucking lied about how you didn't cry in that private call where you tried to apologize to me. Just like you lied about how
didn't
you
cry.
didn't
I
admit,
literally did.
literally like how you cried whenever you admitted that you tried to push me out of AWT. I don't know why.
I didn't do that either. I literally, I don't know why you're even bringing any of this stuff. It's irrelevant to the fucking call.
Because you've been caught lying multiple fucking times. You even got caught lying with Flatley and Maggot. You got caught lying calling me Chthonic and Burned snakes, and you're the one leaking people's nudes. I do not want to fucking hear for a second that I'm lying when I immediately went to everybody and I immediately felt disgusted, and you even admitted, oh, I didn't hear you say it, but you probably did say that you were disgusted at the end.
AWT was in shambles. They were in shambles. There was so much back drama with AWT, and you found out about all of it in this call. My God. And let me tell you something. I was up until 9 in the morning because I was hyped up after the stream. I didn't get finished talking to everybody until almost 7. All right. And then I just couldn't sleep. All right. So I played my little farm game and then finally got tired. There was drama. It was tea.
I said you could. I said yes, because at the end of the call, because we
like
all
that
kind of said
color
like,
up
fuck, I don't know
there.
why we did that. And the next day, me, Skelly, and I don't remember who else was in the car. Like, yeah, we're not gonna talk about that. We don't know why we did that. Because especially because I even told them like I'm literally the guy that said like don't leak DMs. I've literally gotten so many fucking like.
Hey,
you
don't leak DMs. You leak DMs. Yeah.
Ask Magnetar. Ask
I meant leak nudes. I meant leak nudes. I meant leak nudes. That was a slip of the tongue.
Okay,
And for whatever fucking reason, this year.
I just want to clarify something. So you said
For whatever fucking reason this year, I'm gonna be honest with you, I wouldn't doubt that he had been doing it this entire time. I would not doubt that he was doing this entire time. I'm gonna be honest. He was swapping nudes. He was giving nudes of girls to other girls. Bruh.
said when you came in that you were in the server, Joe jumped in, he was drunk, and then you went to like another call because you're worried about getting caught. Is that a lie? And if not, like what was this
That's not a
other
lie
call?
because everybody asked if we could go to a private server, and I said sure we can go to a private server,
Okay.
whatever. I'm just hanging out. Yes.
So what you're saying is, so what Echo's trying to say is the reason why you went to the private server so you can guys look at nudes. What you're trying to say is that no, they wanted to go to a private server. I have a private server, so we went to a private server.
Yes,
right?
yes.
Okay.
Because even after he did all the nude leaks, I told Bad Dog that night, man, I just wanted to hang out with the boys. I don't even know what's going on. And then me and Bad Dog stayed up for another 4 hours watching stupid YouTube videos, laughing drunk together.
Damn. Echo, anything to say to that?
What about all the DMs you leaked about, about
that was
people behind the scenes?
Oh.
Wait, what?
I'm not talking about. I was talking about nudes.
It doesn't matter, Echo. Listen, Echo. I hate to tell you this because you're probably watching me right now. Okay. I hate to tell you this. We got your number a while ago. That you always seem to always insert yourself in everybody's drama, especially if it had a woman somewhere in the mix of it. We clocked you during that Magnetar stuff. We clocked you. No, actually, I think we clocked you before that. I think it was the Ico stuff we clocked you. But we had clocked you for a while. We knew not to trust you. Absolutely not.
Leaked people's nudes to Bunny.
That's quite clean.
Whose?
All right, are we playing the name game here where you can't say
Okay, the ones I got permission to send Bunny. I did send Bunny the ones I got permission to send her.
That's not what I heard. That's not what I heard.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna need some actual context of what the fuck. What situation are you in where it's like, hey, I need permission to send these news?
What about the one you sent Maggot? Because I remember Maggot was on Chthonic stream and she's talking about how you sent a picture of rum. I mean, no surprise, rum's in the mix, but still, you sent a picture of rum to Maggot. Did Rum know you did that? It wasn't just Bunny you were sending to. Don't fall on the sex worker because it's gonna maybe in your dysfunctional brain sounds better. It wasn't just Bunny you did that to. And it wasn't just the women's pictures you did that to with Bunny. That's what I'm trying to say.
The Bunny. Like, why?
Because Echo wants to send news to Bunny.
Okay.
That's the brain we're talking about here, Becky.
Yeah, no, I'm just like, what the fuck? What?
Leah says he did it a few days ago with Maggot and myself when we were having drama. Oh, you're talking about that. I thought it was like, Leah, did you get nudes of other women? No, but you're talking about the drama part. Yeah, he always gets in the middle because he thinks he's the great woman whisperer. No, you're not. You know what? Maybe it's because I'm old and I've been through more life. Maybe that's what it is. You know, I remember being in my 20s and being dumb as hell. All right, I did some really stupid shit back then. All right, so I get doing stupid stuff. All right, it's just the process of living, you know. But there is no way Echo was that smooth, bro. Yeah, well, it was. I wasn't listening to Rum, so I didn't watch that stream. I'm gonna be honest.
But what? How'd you end up in that fucking? Oh, never mind. Fuck it.
Welcome to commentary.
I need to become more retarded periodically. Fuck. Okay, so I mean, I guess the other questions, because Echo's the one who'll know, is the kind of the count's like 17. So like 80% of those people were like OnlyFans girls. There was one or two that
it wasn't 80%.
Okay.
It was the opposite. Most of those girls were private.
Yes.
Most of them were private. So only about 20% of the girls' nudes that he had were like OnlyFans, Fansly, you know, stuff like that. Bro, what?
So you're saying like 80% were girls that do not have a platform where they sell nudes or anything of that nature. So
Bunny also was the only one you sent.
Second question. The girls that were not OnlyFans models or Fansly models, were you paying them for?
Not all of them, no.
So what the person?
Most of them not.
All right. Well, there you go.
Listen, the ones that got your bag and you got money, I'm quoting. Well, okay, I'm kind of quoting what Maggot said because I can't remember if it was 550 or 500. So we'll just say 500, okay? Maggot was on Cathonic's stream yesterday, and she was talking about she made 500 plus off of him. 500 plus. He's paying Bunny $200 a week. Olivia Wang, remember Olivia Wang, everybody? The Mama Max victim? Yeah, she got about $549 because she sent her receipts of the payments to people. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
that's why his ass was so damn skinny. All he could afford was Twinkies and Jell-O so he can jerk off in them, and he didn't fucking eat. He couldn't eat because he was spending all his money on these women. Oh, it was $550. Okay, thank you. I remember it being 5 something, but I didn't want to like make it bigger than what it was, so that's why I said 500. Okay, 550. Good on them. Shit.
Okay. Is that list complete? Has everyone been contacted and told that this was done? Like, have people been reached out to?
There was like one or two I kind of forgot about, and I did update them.
There's like 1 or 2 that I kind of forgot about. Oh my god! No! Listen, ladies, this is what I need y'all to do. Okay? I need y'all to get angry, and I need y'all to get hateful. Alright? If a motherfucker goes in your DMs and starts talking about how they want a picture of you naked or doing something, and you get the ick from that, block their ass, take a screen, especially if they're in the community, in the same community where you see them in chats all the time, and you may even be in voice chats with them, block them, take a screenshot, and expose their ass. Don't retroactively say you got the ick. Or cuss their ass out and then block them. You have every right to do that. You have absolutely every right to to cuss his ass out and block him, or block his ass, take a screenshot, and then cuss him out on Twitter. Let me tell you something. I always joke about being old, right? I am so glad that I'm old and nobody wants to deal with any of that kind of questioning with me. I am so glad. I am so glad I ain't had to deal with this. I am so glad.
After, because I had something happen in the morning where I had to go to the ER, and then I had to go to work, and so there's certain people I just missed because I just, didn't have the exact fucking like time to do it, especially because I wasn't supposed to go to work today. I had to come into work, so I just didn't have the time to do every single one, especially when I had to go to the ER like super early in the morning. So when I did find out that there was like a few that I missed, I did reach out to them and let them know, like, yeah, by the way, like I did do this, and because they did confront me about it too.
Also, I want to reiterate. I with Bunny, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. Bunny did say that you got permission from the person whenever you sent them to her, but I know for a fact you didn't get permission when you sent pictures of your girlfriend to somebody else, to a few people.
Yes, I did say that.
Did you hear that? He sent pictures of his girlfriend to other people. He sent pictures of his girlfriend to other people. Like, bro, what? Can you imagine? That sucks.
When I did say that, when I first came in the call.
Yeah, but you don't leak unsolicited. You never share nudes. You never share nudes.
I said before this year I never had done that, and I have no idea why it all of a sudden became a thing. Because I've had so many people throughout this entire like before fucking May were just constantly just wanting to know because they somehow know that I might be talking to a girl, and they always want to fuck.
Yeah, Echo, because you used to brag about that stuff. Echo, do you understand how many times you bragged or made little jokes about how many DMs you were in with the women? Do you remember that? You used to sit in the voice chat bragging about it, joking about it. What?
I can get nudes from them, or they want to see the nudes
yes,
I
philosopher,
get. I get
definitely an
DMs
X
about it,
now.
and I just never did it. I have no idea why. I just out of nowhere started doing it with fucking just people that I was fucking friends with.
Just leaking nudes. Just on a fucking bender, like it's a drug, like a.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Echo, you shouldn't have called in, buddy.
I mean,
No, he absolutely should have called in. Because I'm gonna tell you now. Listen, I'm not telling anybody what to do with their own individual communities. I'm not telling a damn soul what to do with their communities. But what he did was just as bad as Ghosty. And what he did was just as bad as Demented, if not worse, because more people were fucking affected by this. He is no longer allowed to step foot in my community. I will not have it whatsoever. He is no longer allowed here. I'm not playing those games.
Well, at least we got that, like,
but
well, I mean, at this point, I
no,
don't
it's just
know if it's going to do
at
more
this
harm.
point,
More harm. I think you're pretty fucked.
Yeah, I think you just made everything a lot
No,
more.
I just came to clarify the whole thing because
your clarification is everybody was right,
clarify.
except for maybe some stuff between you and Joe. So it's like 99%, and your
that's why
opinion
that's
is everything.
specifically that's why I wanted to call in because the whole reason I deleted all my shit because I was asked to delete all my shit, and I figured fuck it if we're gonna have like one last stream and I'm not gonna be online due to like job transfers and stuff like that, I'd rather just.
Medley says Echo is no longer my favorite snake. I know that's right.
Get it out of the way and not have to think about it. Especially because I did say I did fuck up pretty bad on it, and I think everyone should know.
I got someone in waiting called Brooke. Did Brooke have anything to do with this, or is she just wanting to?
Yeah, she was one of the people who was.
She was one of the people.
We got Bunny.
We got Bunny. So let's have a party. All right, I'll start with Brooke. Brooke, you're here. What's up?
I am. So
ladies and gentlemen, this is Brooke. Yes, the same Brooke that's in the chat, which she probably won't type now because she's probably embarrassed knowing her.
So why are you lying?
Wait, did he leave?
No, we did.
No, okay.
Robin moved.
I'm trying to filter some people out.
Well, we can keep him in, and we'll just see what happened.
Okay.
Go ahead, Brooke.
Why are
I'm
you
sorry.
lying?
What did you say?
Why are
Brooke's
you
like, girl,
lying?
I'm here.
About the fact that
What
I
did I lie
messaged
about?
you at like 7 o'clock. the fact that I messaged you at 7 o'clock this morning asking, did you show any of my content that is little old me? Like, nobody looks at my content. It's a random thing that I did in 2020. You subscribed. I thought, oh, funny, jokey, whatever, a month ago.
I know
Didn't
that's
think
right,
anything of it.
Brooke.
All this comes out. I asked you this morning if you released that information. You said no. I tell Leia,
didn't,
no, no, I'm not done. I tell Leia, no, I didn't release anything. I hop on a call today. Core asks me, oh, Brooke, did your stuff get released? I went, no. He told me, no, it didn't. And then everybody told me that wasn't true. And you, who's that Pokemon to me? So why the fuck did you lie?
I wasn't subscribed to your OnlyFans this month.
Really?
There's no way I could have pulled up your OnlyFans.
Now, at that point, I had put screenshots with a question mark on there. Brooke thought, and a lot of people thought I meant screenshots of him showing it. No. My question of screenshots in the chat was he could have taken screenshots. He could have taken screen recordings. Like, it would be real easy to take a screenshot and you know how to do it and then show them. So not being subscribed to the OnlyFans has nothing to do with it. Sarah Sausage, thank you for being a member for 19 months. Echo needs to never come back. I agree.
I can send a screenshot.
You can go.
I can send a screenshot. 100%.
Go ahead.
Give me 2 seconds, Matt or Core. Who
Yeah, send it to me.
I started getting flamed in the chat, going, "You want to see that shit?" No, I don't want to see that shit. And then Brooke sends me the screenshot. She sends it back, and I was like, "Oh, I didn't need that. I was talking about he could have took screenshots." Girl, no, you're fine. I believe you. You're good.
Perfect. Oh, Beckett, got it. Because that's fucking hysterical.
Yeah, Echo, you did. You did. You did show Brooke's content. You did.
You know what, Al? I disagree. Listen, if a woman wants to have an OnlyFans, or she used to have an OnlyFans, it is her God-given right to have an OnlyFans, just like it's a man's God-given right to have an OnlyFans, okay? And the people who are in the business, or was in the business, they understand that shit's gonna get leaked and go public, all right? So they're the one type. The ones that got money for it, I mean, yeah, they should have probably thought it's going to get leaked, but at least I got some money of it. I mean, $550 total, I ain't mad. All right? But the ones who gave it for free, what are you doing? You didn't get nothing out of it. You didn't get nothing out of it. Yeah, he wasn't just asking people with OnlyFans. Only NYT mom. The only 20% of the ones had OnlyFans.
I mean,
no, Brooke wasn't one of the girls.
How can you say Brooke wasn't one of the girls when you had to go around asking other people who were in the call who all the girls were?
Yeah.
Well, because there was only a certain amount of OnlyFans girls that we looked at.
And I was one of them. And I'm not an OnlyFans girl. I'm a random fucking lady that uploaded shit in 2020. But I'm not allowed to be mad about that because I uploaded it and whatever. But like, no, I'm hurt. Like, you lied. You're a liar.
I didn't lie. You're not the. I'm literally serious when I say you're not one of the OnlyFans we were looking at.
Core, did you not ask? Core, can you validate this?
Okay, so all I asked in the chat, I said, Brooke, were you one of the girls? And you said no. So I was like, and then somebody in the chat said, "Oh wait, yes she was, and I was like, "Wait, what?" And
yes,
I don't remember.
I said it. I told you. Okay. I said outright. I said flat out, yes, he did leak your shit. He did. So you're fucking lying. You're lying right now.
I don't know why I would fucking lie about fucking something when I literally admitted to like every other thing that was
okay.
Some of the stuff you guys didn't remember. Some of the names you didn't remember.
To be fair to Echo, maybe he has just forgotten that because I don't see why he would lie about you in
Beavers,
particular.
do you know who
I
am? Beavers, do you know who I am? Why would my name be brought up in that conversation? Why would my name be brought up in the conversation?
I have no clue.
And you deleted it, you motherfucker, and I know I have this screenshot somewhere. I'm looking, Beckett, sorry.
No,
it actually pissed me off.
I deleted all my fucking accounts. Like, yes, I deleted it like 6 hours ago.
That was a
Echo distributing any nudes in the first place is sinister behavior. In my opinion, his behavior is beyond sex pest. I do agree. I absolutely agree with that. I really do. It's disgusting what he did.
The choice. That was a choice you made.
That was actually a choice. Someone told me to just get off my.
sorry, I just woke up.
Yeah,
my husband
you
was
should.
absolute fucking
Yeah, you should stay
bullshit.
off on Echo. You should generally stay off on for a minute. You should never fucking come back.
Yeah,
Generally
you should
never
go.
come back.
You should go eat cum off of one of your shirts again and do it offline. You should go for some.
I don't know what it was about him ingesting his own splooge, dude. Why? Why was he ingesting his own splooge? Bro! Off his shirt, eating it with Jello, eating it in a Twinkie. Bro, what is going on? I'm never looking at red Jello ever again. Ever again. I'm throwing out the boxes I have of red Jello. When I'm done with this live stream, I'm throwing them away. I can't look at red Jello the same ever again. Thank God I stopped eating Twinkies years ago. Holy shit. Yo-Yo Pizza for $1.99. Coming in late. What did I miss? Hi, Xylie. This guy here, Echo a Tragedy, Gooner. Gooner Maximus. He is Gooner Maximus. And he got nudes of women, shared them in a VC, screen share. And then apparently he was also sharing them among other women. So he was like trading nudes like fucking Pokemon cards. Yeah. Yeah. He a fan.
See, I don't need to do all of that. Like, I'm just actually mad. I don't like it when people lie.
Go back to ejaculate.
Oh yeah. And when he was sharing them in the VC, thank you, first player. When he was sharing them in the VC, he was playing Who's That Pokemon with women's nudes. Bruh.
Yeah, go back to ejaculating into fucking Twinkies and eating it, buddy. Okay, go do that.
Do you guys want to join the call then? Is that what you guys are asking? Join a call later?
Okay, cool.
About what?
What's
that gonna solve? What's that gonna solve? Is it gonna make me less pissed off at you?
All right, I understand that you guys are fucking mad at Echo or whatever, but it accomplishes nothing by you telling him to go become an hero or anything like that. He's not gonna do it. It's a meaningless thing from you, and it's not productive to the conversation. So let's keep that out here.
Okay, so I can confirm that Echo subscribed, like
a few months ago.
Yeah, in July 2024.
No, it was in July.
Yeah.
So would you not?
This call was a few weeks ago this month. No.
Okay.
Once you subscribe and the subscription ends after a month. The latest I could have seen it would have been August 22nd. And that call was not in August. That call was literally just a few weeks ago.
Okay, are you saying that you don't have the capability to do screen record, download content, do any? Are you really acting retarded and acting like you're not capable of saving content?
I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is the nature in which you were brought up. They were going through oh god, my bad, man.
So
they were going through the now recording list. Yes, it was brought up, and I said I didn't have it. I said she has an OnlyFans, but I don't have it. That's why it was brought up, and we looked at a different girl.
Okay, hold on a second. Just to be clear, Robin, you were in this call, right?
Yes.
So how was this information presented? Because were you was it Echo just jumping through different people's OnlyFans, DMs, or random pictures? So I don't. Yeah, I'm confused, Echo, as to why it would matter whether you were sort of subscribed to Brooke or not.
I would have if I would pull up the OnlyFans stuff. If I was pulling up the OnlyFans stuff, I would just share straight to the OnlyFans.
Okay, but
the subscription. If I would have pulled up, what I'm saying is that if I'm pulling up OnlyFans directly, I would go straight to your page from that. And if I don't have a subscription, I can't see any of your stuff.
He is disgusting. He is disgusting. There's a long list of women. And there's some women on there that he went and told other women. But he told other women that he was getting news from them. But they haven't even come out and said it. We only know it. Or I only know it. People only know it. Because he told other people about it. Bruh.
And my subscription ended August 22nd. Then I would have pulled it up on the screen, which we didn't. They said I went straight to your OnlyFans, and just completely impossible. You weren't the girl we looked at on OnlyFans.
Okay, all I know, Echo, is that I believed you the entire day and thought I was totally fine. I get onto a call, Core asked me that, and then everyone's like, "Yeah, no, he did." So you have to understand where the fuck I'm coming from on this.
I'm not mad at you. I can understand. I completely understand. If any other girl came in like that, that's why I'm not getting mad or anything like that. I was just clarifying that it's literally impossible for me to pull up your OnlyFans if I'm not subscribed to it.
So has it been confirmed that Brooke wasn't pulled up by Robin or sorry?
No, it is. Yeah, it is 1%, 100%. I know for a fact it was fucking Brooke. You even said it was Brooke. You said it was Brooke. You're fucking lying about this.
And again,
it's literally
most
impossible. It's
people
literally
don't know my
impossible for me
face.
to do
Most
that.
people don't know my face.
It's not impossible. You just screenshot them for later, put them in a folder, and then fucking be like, hey, look
Thank
at all the news I got, you know?
No.
Okay, but I
Look
don't
at
want to
all
be a
the
dick. I don't want
saying-
to. I don't want to be a
what they're
dick.
saying-
Hold on. I don't want to be a dick. Okay, but this is an irrelevant conversation that we're having right now. Because regardless of whether he looked at Brooke's specific ones, he has looked at other people's, and he has confirmed that 80% of the shit that he looked at was not OnlyFans models, right? So at the end of the day, whether he forgot, whether he's lying about having looked at Brooke's shit, right, fundamentally does not matter to the context of the situation. This is something that the two of you can go work out in your own private.
Oh yeah, no, this is my personal bad. Like this is my personal life problem. 100%.
Yeah, that's why. I mean, that's why she called in. So.
No,
okay.
I'm just saying, getting stuck on the point where he's telling you.
Yeah, no, I was.
You're
I just
saying
came,
that you did.
I just came in because I just wanted to know what the confirmation was. Go ahead, Becca.
Yeah, I think it's interesting as well to see kind of like the format Echo's put stuff out, and I kind of want to hear from Bunny, and the fact that Echo is sending you nudes. And...
Bunny! It's Bunny, y'all. Bunny says he's so full of shit. The video that he showed of mine was screen recorded, so why would we think he didn't screen record Brooks? Exactly. Bingo.
Stuff. Can we have some clarification of what the fuck that's about?
But just before we go on, Brooke. But just before Bunny, Brooke, that's not to say that I'm saying like all of your shit's BS or anything like that. You understand where I'm coming from?
Yeah, no, I'm totally fine. It was more of I just sat in the conversation with Spawn and was like, I shouldn't say anything, and then he got on here and lied, and I was like, oh, now I have a problem. Got you.
Okay.
Bunny, I appreciate
got a question
Thank you,
about
guys.
that before.
Beavers comes off very gruff sometimes, but Beavers actually does care. It's just that he's got that ultra logical brain that sometimes, well, not sometimes, most of the time, it overrides any kind of emotion. He looks at things through logic instead of emotion. And it's a pain in the ass sometimes, not gonna lie. Trippy Savage for 5. Damn it, it just hit me. The echo of pancakes? No, I wouldn't go that far, honestly. Because I don't think he was going around sharing them with people. Thank you for the 5, Trippy. I appreciate it.
On my thing, Echo, was my stuff like did you take them to my OnlyFans or was it just the video?
It was that was video that we're gonna delete all your content. You said I could just save certain videos that you might delete.
Okay, that's fine. That proves right there that you know how to.
Bunny, shut up. Bunny's in the chat going, he'd buck a pancake though. Well, at least we know what the syrup was for the pancakes. Hold on, I can't breathe. Oh my God, fuck off, Bunny. Okay, we're gonna press play. Holy shit, we're gonna press play. I'm glad we eat waffles in this house because now pancakes have completely been ruined for me. Completely. I'm gonna go to IHOP and they're like, well, you want a stack? No, I don't eat pancakes anymore. You better give me fucking waffles. I'm just saying.
Record stuff, so how
I'm sorry. Oh God, I'm sorry. I'm having this fucking picture of pancakes and just cutting them up really nice and eating it, and you know what that fucking syrup is. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God, no. This is gross. We should not be laughing at this. This is not a laughing matter, okay? This is fucking serious, and we're going to be fucking serious about this, okay? This is serious fucking business. But I tell you what, I am adding fucking pancakes to the damn thumbnail. Okay? I am adding pancakes to the fucking thumbnail.
Did anybody know that you didn't just record her shit? You not being subscribed means absolutely nothing.
Because I went straight from her Twitter. I would have to go straight from her Twitter and pull up her OnlyFans, but I wasn't subscribed to it.
Okay, you recorded from Boney's OnlyFans.
Yeah, how did you not, like, how do we know you didn't just record Brooke's stuff?
I opened up, the reason why is because I wasn't switching screens or nothing like that. I was pulling it up on the webpage. The webpage had not changed. When we put up your stuff, I completely changed the entire thing. I switched the fucking application.
Skip, fuck you. Skip, you made me almost die on Diet Dr. Pepper. Skip put in the chat 1,000 bottles of syrup. Oh my god, I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I don't think you understand how much I hate you right now. We're not best friends anymore because you almost killed me. Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
So it's always on
you
Google.
do that for bro?
I didn't know. I'm saying we didn't switch over to anything. It was still on Google. So when I go to when I went to Brooke's stuff, it wasn't even subbed.
Yours is such a weird detail when there's people that remember you showing it, though. So, I ain't saying it.
It literally, I'm just saying it's literally impossible. For the way I was pulling everything up.
I'm a really random name to bring up. Like, I'm a really fucking random name to bring up.
I wasn't the one. I wasn't the one that brought you up. They were going through the now recording list and naming girls.
Okay, we're never going to find out for sure.
No, I would assume if Brooke, you're still listening, I would assume on your end he showed it. Right? Yeah. That's what I would go. I would assume that.
Absolutely.
Maybe he's forgotten.
Absolutely.
Maybe it did not happen. There were other people that said it happens. He said, she said. But at the end of the day, on an individual level, it matters. But to the whole story, it's just a bit of a side tangent.
Yeah. So, Bunny, nudes.
Yeah. Okay, so he did.
Yeah.
Okay, Beckett. So, Bunny, nudes. Jesus Christ, Beckett.
He did send me his girlfriend's nudes. And this is all out now, right? Somebody said
Yeah, someone else said it.
It's all.
I had to ask her today because after all this came out, he was telling me he gave her permission, or she gave him permission, and then I asked her today, and she did say that she gave him permission to show me, but he was showing. She found out there were other people that he showed that she did not give permission for.
Okay,
So,
can I just have some clarity as to why this occurred in the first place?
I have
Because
no idea. I have no idea.
She kind of asked.
I did not kind of ask.
Sometimes she asked. No, not you. Sometimes
okay, I was
she
gonna
asked.
say.
Sometimes I asked her.
okay, so wait, hold on. So she asked occasionally, "Hey, I really like this bunny chick. Can you send her like pictures of my vagina?" Like, wait, and how do you even end up in that fucking conversation?
Well, she would send like she had like cosplay stuff.
That ain't all you showed me.
Oh.
I know, no, that's what she would ask, and then the other stuff was what I asked her, and she gave me permission.
Okay, why do you want to send news to Bunny of your girlfriend?
I honestly don't even know. Because I mean, the thing is,
No, bullshit. You knew exactly why you wanted to do it. You're in the hot seat right now, and you don't want to say it. All right? You don't want to say it. Don't lie. You're lying. Bunny's like, he never sent me cosplay stuff.
Bunny literally just said it. Like, it wasn't just Bunny I sent it to. And the only thing is, Bunny was the one that got.
Well, Ninja, it's funny that you talk about a three-way. It's funny that you say that. The story continues.
Permission, or I got permission for Bunny. I didn't get permission for like the two other people.
So this is just like kind of a fetish thing for you.
Yes.
It's probably hypersexuality, and
That's what makes it hard to believe that this was the first time you've ever done this. I call bullshit.
Amen.
I don't fault you for thinking that or anyone else thinking that's just. I've literally gone so many years, especially because I don't know if it was I don't know what's been triggered not triggering me this past year, but like when my brain broke, wherever the fuck. It just after a certain point I felt like I've been like getting a little bit progressively worse, and I just been ignoring it and just keep going and then gotten to this point. And I don't generally know how I got this far. Because I've literally never fucking shared pictures before this year.
I ain't believing it.
It's hard to believe, you know.
Yeah, I mean,
I absolutely don't believe it.
It is.
I absolutely don't believe it. Oh no, wait, what are you doing? I absolutely 100% don't believe it. No. All right, we'll do white.
Very hard to believe.
No.
That's why when the next day we talk about it. Yeah.
For you to be sending around pictures of your own girlfriend, like somebody that there should be mutual trust there, and Like, you have no loyalty to anybody else. Like, of course you probably sent stuff way before this. Like, that's crazy.
All right, is there anything else that you guys want to bring up?
Not really.
We're
unrelated to all this. So.
All right, we're gonna bag some shit up. Let's get Cherry in here.
One last thing just for Robin. I mean, you were in this call as well, so
Yes, I was.
I mean, isn't that similar question towards you, just towards Skelly? Like,
Yes.
why would?
What?
Well, I mean, you guys, you seem to have been in these calls all the way through. I guess why is my core question.
I don't know how this call ended up this way. I don't know what led to the conversation, but we ended up doing this, and obviously I take accountability for this. I apologize to the women that were said right there. I already apologized to one of them. Later on, I talked to her in Burn stream at the end of it. It's on Burn's channel. I still don't know what after this. Like after that, it was literally a thing of just you know what, it happened. Fuck it. Not gonna say anything. Not gonna speak anything. Nothing. Just move on my fucking life. Holy shit. Basically, that's it. That's what it was.
Okay, look. Am I expecting a group in a voice chat full of dudes, you know? And yeah, there could be, but in this instance, it was full of dudes. All right, not full. It was 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, and I think maybe end up 5 towards the end. All right, and if one of them is showing nudes of a bunch of women, do I expect those men to look? Yes. What I would hope would happen is those dudes, because these are women that they talk to in voice chats. These are women that they talk to when they go up on stream with them. Would I expect them to say, hey, what the fuck are you doing? Cut that shit off. Or leave. Just disconnect. Even if you have to make the excuse that your computer broke down or something. Do I expect them to say something or at the very least leave? Yes, I do. I do. And it's incredibly disappointing that they didn't. I like Robin. I like Skelly. But I am highly disappointed in them. I am. And under certain situations, I feel like because they were there, I mean, I understand some people are like, oh, it's no big deal. But for me personally, and you'll hear me say it to Skelly later on, I don't really want to hear some of the shit that he says about Tipster anymore. And being in the DMs with women after sitting in that voice chat and looking at that stuff. To me, it's hypocritical for him to say that about Tipster now. He can't sit there and complain about Tipster being in the DMs with women when he was sitting there looking at women, news of women in the very community that he's in, the very women he talks to in VC. Skelly, to me, he has no right to do that anymore. I think it's hypocritical as shit. Tom, he was getting nudes in DMs from Echo too. Yeah. Did he say he actually got the nudes though? I thought he said he didn't actually get them. I thought he said that he didn't actually get them in the, that they weren't nudes that he actually got. That he said he was joking around asking for them, but he never really got them. That's what I thought Skelly said. It doesn't matter. Skelly was in that VC and he watched it. He was there the entire time. Okay, lewds and nudes are two different things. Should he have still gotten them? No, he shouldn't have. So to me, Skelly can't sit on his high horse and get on Tipster for being in the DMs of other women. I know what lewds are. Lewds are implied nudity. I know exactly what lewds are. I know what lewds are. I'm 48 years old. Of course I know what lewds are. Yeah, and he shouldn't have got them. He definitely shouldn't have got them. I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in Robin and Skelly. Bad Dog. I've always had a thing about Bad Dog because he doesn't know how to listen to information correctly, and shit likes to get started with my name when he doesn't listen to information correctly. nor does he know how to ask, but we got past that. All right, so I don't feel anything about the bad dog part. Joe, I don't know what Joe saw. But I feel like I would hope, and I understand he was drunk, but I would hope he would have said something. No, this stream is not going to be members only. I would assume any women who ever sent him anything or he subbed to their content, he leaked it. Exactly, Bunny. Exactly.
I definitely take fault for that. I was complicit in this action, and I should have said something right from the get-go as soon as it happened. So yeah, I will take the fault for that. I'll accept that criticism.
Now, the way Robin has handled this, I think he's handled it the best way he could. He apologized. He recognized what he did wrong, and moving forward, yeah. Skelly, on the other hand, how Skelly's been handling it, not too good. Skelly thinks that he could be his little badass self and meme his way out of it. And that's what's burying him, and that's why people are jumping on Skelly more.
Alright,
Is there anything else you want to do?
Bunny says all the guys involved, minus Echo, all say Joe did say something and thought it was fucked up. Well, then good on Joe. Good on Joe, then. I was getting confused about that point, so I didn't know. That's why I was, like, kind of reserved on what to say about Joe. But good on Joe. If that's what he did, absolutely good on him.
Is there any question you want to ask me, Beckett, or no?
No, I just sort of like, because like Skelly, I think, is fairly getting a load of shit as his Echo.
Yeah, behind the scenes. Okay, I saw Leah's tweet on it, so I decided to do my little own investigation, and I talked to like 3 other people. All right, that 2 of them I knew were involved in some way, and the 3rd one I kind of thought they were involved. I figured that they could have been involved. Okay, and I will say one of them told me how upset Joe was by this situation. Like, Joe was, like, upset about this situation. So, who knew? The ginger was the one with the soul all along. True, Asmo.
I mean, if that's sort of the standard, because it's easy to come in and be like, Echo's a lying piece of shit, and sure it goes that way. But you were also in the call, so I'm just highlighting here before anyone tries to do the whole kind of, well, I'm going to call this person out and therefore get clean hands kind of shit, because that's pretty gay.
Yeah, no. Right now, definitely. Okay, the record clear. It was me, Skelly, then Bad Dog, and then Joe. That's what it was.
Okay, cool.
That's true. All right. I want to bring in, since let's one and done this bitch. We're gonna bring in these 3 people in waiting, and then we'll have final statements, and then we'll call it an evening. All right, we just brought in Cherry, Chthonic, and Tom. Just be respectful of each other's time. All right. Speak.
Matt likes to joke me and say that I like to adopt people, and Chthonic Echo is like my adoptee. I have adopted him. I can't help it. I've adopted him.
One at a time. Don't speak over each other. I gotta go have a cigarette. Adios.
All right. Okay. I got a little question to ask. So, why were you just in like calls randomly with Skelly, just leaking your girl's nudes to him?
I have no idea. Honestly, we would be in calls because of like we just being like hour-long calls, and then it just randomly come up.
It randomly come up. What? I mean, he was saying that like he would just be like, "Why the fuck you sending this to me?"
No, he well, at least for that, yeah, but there is like other ones he was asking for.
You didn't see that as disrespectful, bro? I've been in hour-long calls with all these guys in here. Not once have like my wife's name or anything like that been brought up.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's the same for everyone else in this call who has a significant other.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. Like, and the fact that like we knew all this shit, and like we were trying to like figure shit out, and you're calling us snakes for doing that. And because I didn't want to deal, like, with talking to you at the time. I'm a snake for that. I'm taking your roles away in my Discord for some reason. I'm a snake for that. I genuinely find that bullshit.
All right, Bunny says Chthonic. Well, Chthonic wasn't even there, but Chthonic and Joe were innocent. I will stand by that 100%. All right, there we go. There we go. As one of the people affected by this, Bunny Button says it. Chthonic and Joe were innocent. I stand by that 100%. There you go.
Bullshit. Because all of us in our group, bro, we've been nothing but charitable to you, and you come out here and call us snakes, and you lie on our names, bro, and that's fucked up. No. And especially to your girl, that is like beyond fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
Speaking of which, I think it's really interesting that I don't know. You lied to all of us, man, and you lied to her. Like, so I don't know. Tomball Gwyd might want to back me up on this, but you and I were speaking last night, and you made it seem like it was pretty cool with your girlfriend what was going on, and like she was pretty filled in with things, and that everything was kosher, and that you weren't being inappropriate at all.
Yeah, I know from several people that you were. Go ahead.
No, go on.
No, that you were saying that you had her permission to share things, and you were using her as like a door to go in to ask for news of other people. Like,
yeah,
oh, she's into you.
You basically, so I can.
He used his girl for bait. He used his girl for bait. Imagine how that girl feels right now. Imagine how she feels. I can tell you how she feels because I've talked to her. I've been in contact with her all day today. You know, I did what I do, and I swear to God, don't y'all tell anybody I did this shit, okay? Y'all are not going to ruin my bitch reputation, all right? So keep this between us and however many people are in here, all right? But I reached out to her, and I told her, if you need anybody to talk to, I'm there for you. And I've been talking to her in the DMs all day. And yeah, she's pretty fucked up over it. She's pretty fucked up over it. And I can't blame her for being pretty fucked up over it. No, she's not okay right now. She will be. She will be. And hopefully she listens to my advice. But I mean, listen, you know, when you go through something like that, everybody handles it different. What do I always say? Everybody's made differently, right? I feel sorry for her the absolute most. Because her trust was completely obliterated. Because it wasn't only the trust of, hey, I'm giving you this DM of my nude. It wasn't that kind of trust. It was a different kind of trust. Yes, it was his girlfriend. Yes, his girlfriend. I've been talking to her all day. And hopefully with time, she will get better. So.
Leak these nudes. Or these nudes.
What?
These DMs. No. I can leak these DMs.
No, Skip, I did not say that. Skip, fuck you. Fuck you, Skip. Fuck you. I did not say that. I did not once say quit crying, damn it. No. No. I didn't say that to her. Okay? Now, I may have wanted to say that to a couple of them, that their nudes got leaked. There's a couple of them I wanted to say it to, but I didn't. I refrained myself, thank you. But with her, absolutely not. I hate to admit this, but I was being a really nice person, okay? I was being a really nice person. Something that y'all don't see on here at all, ever. Because as far as y'all are concerned, I am not a nice person, and we better keep it that way. Thank you.
I'm happy to. A conversation about how you and your girlfriend were apparently looking at my pictures and how you were maybe thinking of asking. You were joking about a threesome, right? And you made this seem like it was all very good and fun with your girlfriend. Very fun jokes.
I don't think I ever joked about a threesome.
Buddy, you want to look at the DMs?
Ooh!
And I can confirm that she had.
See, here's the great thing when something happens like this, right? Which, later on, Beavers comes out with a really good aha moment for everybody. But the great thing when something happens like that, people start comparing notes. And when people start comparing notes, oh, all hell breaks loose. And that's when the receipts start coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, we literally have a flight log. I'm telling you now, we have a flight log. Bruh.
Has no idea who Sherry is. He has no idea any of it happened.
She literally pulled up her profile picture when we're in class.
Yeah. Confirmed, dude.
Yeah, we had a little exchange in the background, and I know that you're not privy to this, but me and Talbot Gwyd have been talking about this, and it doesn't seem like what you told me was truthful at all.
And I also know that she's the only one you've done that to.
Okay, hey guys, Echo takes a while to answer, so like he's really slow at this, so let him answer before everyone starts
talking. Okay, sorry.
Poor Matt, he doesn't know how to handle women. Bless his heart, he really don't. That's probably why he hates them so much, okay? He doesn't know how to handle women when they're talking. I think Jessica and me are about the only ones he knows how to handle when they're talking and they're mad.
So what I was just trying to say is, a lot of the time, it literally was just she would bring up a girl, or I would bring up a girl, and we talk about how hot they are. And I had mentioned that to before, and she goes, it's kind of our thing that we talk about like other women, and she talks about like how they have fat asses or how they have big titties and this and that.
Yeah, but you gave me specifics, like very specific, like interaction that you and your girl.
Nintendo Mail, stop spoiling.
Girlfriend had about me, and according to Talbot Gwyd, according to your girlfriend, she doesn't know who the fuck I am.
Literally had the conversation.
I showed her the profile picture.
Yeah,
and she didn't recognize her.
We got receipts, buddy. You're not backing out of this one.
We've literally looked at so many women. Like it's not like a fucking like shot of the. It's literally.
Confuse them after a while. Boy, oh boy, hard keeping track, isn't it?
Well, I mean, there are some girls that she just completely forgot she's seen before, and I'm like, you've literally seen this picture, and she goes,
no, but okay, I have a question. Was Cherry one of the women that sent nudes or lewds to Echo? Can somebody answer that in the chat? Was Cherry one of the women doing that? Was she one of the women sending nudes and lewds? No, she didn't send nudes. Did she send lewds? Did she send like sexy pics? She got asked. Then why is she up there?
We just talked about this tonight. We just talked about this tonight, and you just talked about this with me last night. I don't think the timeline is very far and expansive for you to be able to forget these kind of things.
I mean, it was like a few weeks ago I was telling you.
Well, if she got asked, then I can see why she's up there. But it's just she's really involved for somebody who didn't send any of those pics, so none of her pics got leaked. Because she was up on Cabana Echo's stream, too.
No,
like
you told me last
in the
night
moment.
About this.
I told you.
Tom said because she was talking about the girlfriend like she was involved, and I called her out. I remember you calling her out from the chat. I remember that because it was kind of pissing me off too. I'm gonna be honest. She was up there like she was a fucking authority, and it was driving me nuts. No, I get you. I get you.
I told you about it last night, but I mentioned it that we have done this before, not that I were doing it at the moment.
No, I understand that, but that's not the point. The point is that you've been using your girlfriend as like a way to kind of present yourself in a like a benign, friendly way. Like, oh, I have a girlfriend. Everything's cool. Why would I be weird and creepy talking about these things that are very much inappropriate when I have a girlfriend? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and she wasn't trying to like bring people into the relationship either. You know, like
no, I wasn't trying to bring anyone into a relationship.
You made it seem like she was a really nice girl.
Yes, she is, and obviously
she is a really
nice girl.
Then
why would you treat her like that way?
I'll tell you the exact same thing I told her. I honestly don't know, and it's whatever.
I don't
the
know
fuck
that you told her. From what I've been talking to Talbot Gwyd about, it seems like you don't give a fuck about her.
I literally call her like 6 to 7 hours every single day, and I stay up like as late as possible to talk to her.
Today?
And you still shared her nudes, dude. Like, you don't care, okay?
Skip's like, this is such a girl moment. It is. That's Cherry. She definitely, yeah. It's very much a girl moment. Yes, rolling of the eyes. Yes, very much so. Bunny says, I honestly think he was showing off his girlfriend to other girls to try to make her jealous or something, but that's just my opinion. It could be, Bunny. We never know. Possibly could be. It's a great question why he would have done that.
I don't pull that. Like, you can talk to somebody all day long and not give a shit. So
I'll
don't.
leak the cringy nudes. Right? I don't mind. Or the DMs, Christ.
Oh my God, stop saying leaking nudes.
My fucking brain. But yeah, I don't mind leaking the DMs to confirm all this, Echo. Like, we have you dead to rights. You cannot get out of this. You have proved yourself to be a liar in the past, and you are lying again. In fact, I was trying to stick up for you initially when me and Tombo Good were talking. I was like, yeah, no, have you considered...
Yeah, that's when she inserted herself on Chthonic Echo stream, acting like she was an authority of thing, but she got asked, but she never sent anything, and then she started involving the girlfriend on the stream, acting like she was an authority. Yeah, that's what happened.
That maybe his girlfriend's lying about this, that she's trying to make it seem like, you know, she has got nothing to do with this, and because it's a fucking weird situation that no one would want to be a part of. And you know what? The more I thought about it, the more I was like, I can't anymore. I can't. No, I can't do it anymore. I'm sorry. I do not give a fuck.
Prop screenshot confirming that I know the girlfriend.
Like, would you like to?
No, I don't care.
Yeah. So can I post it in?
I don't care. I don't care.
Just forgive me.
Turn off the gifts so they're transparent. There are a lot of gifts.
All right, they're getting rid of the gifts.
And Alex.
All right, lad.
Oh my God, there's 4 of these bitches. What the fuck?
No, exchange.
Just let me know when you're on the first screenshot because I'm reading.
You got to give me a second because I got to throw this up on screen. This one.
You have.
Okay, here we go.
All right, well, I'm gonna leave.
We get cool.
I have it. Yeah, I have it on screen. All
right, I was talking to my girlfriend, and she was like, "If this doesn't work out, I call dibs." When she saw your profile pic, it was so funny. That's an opener right there. Like,
I was talking to my girlfriend, and she was like, "If this doesn't work out, I call dibs." When she saw your PFP.
Oh no, it was even better before that. But this is just the juicy shit.
Comfortably Awkward says, LMAO, if things don't work out, give her my number. JK. Echo Tragedy, bruh, LMAO. I told her you act like we can't share, and then apparently it wasn't funny. And then you say, oof, I just audibly choked on air, LMAO. And then you also say, for what it's worth, I laughed. And Echo says, I mean, it was funny, but we might have been a bit too objectifying, LMAO. And
why are you accepting a man that you know he has a girlfriend talking to you like this in the DMs, and now you want to virtue signal on a live stream? You don't get the virtue signal because you didn't tell him, fuck off, you have a girlfriend. What the fuck is your creepy ass doing? You don't get the virtue signal. I'm sorry. You don't get to do that. You don't get to do that. I am very sorry. You don't get to sit on your high horse. I was talking to my girlfriend, and she was like, if this doesn't work out, I call dibs. When she saw your PFE, it was so funny. LMAO, if things don't work out, give her my number, bruh. I told her you act like we can't share, and then apparently it wasn't funny. Oof. I just audibly choked on LMAO. Bro, you got a girlfriend. Why in the fuck are you in my DMs? Bruh. What? Okay, I can understand little jokes here and there, but nothing like that. I'm sorry. I understand that Echo, in a way, by sharing pictures and stuff like that, took advantage of people. Sure, I get it. But at some point, you have to take responsibility. don't know what she thought this was going to prove on her side.
It wasn't funny. And then you say, oof, I just audibly choked on air, LMAO. And then you also say, for what it's worth, I laughed. And Echo says, I mean, it was funny, but we might have been a bit too objectifying, LMAO. And she says, hey, I can't control what two consenting adults talk about in the privacy of their DMs. All right.
Okay.
The second one. I'm getting it in there.
I'm putting it up.
That's hilarious.
Echo Tragedy says, LMAO, true, but still, she did grill if we sexted. Did grill if we sexted. Oh, grill you as okay. Comfortably Awkward says, no shenanigans going on here. I don't know if it comes off as more suspicious, but I'm happy to confirm for her if she's still uncomfortable. Echo says, nah, she wasn't. She believes me. She was mostly asking to peek, LMAO, obviously with consent. Sorry, that was too much information. And then you say, oh, no, not at all. I'm sorry. I'm in between cooking and getting filled in on the Bo Black stuff in WeChat. And Echo says, just making sure, didn't want to make it uncomfortably awkward. And you say, and I'm relieved that it wasn't a problem. I want third one.
Oh, we're on the third one? Okay.
Yeah.
Hang on.
And I'm relieved that it wasn't a problem. I want you to have a solid relationship with your girl, and if there's anything I can do to help make anybody feel comfortable, I'm happy to do it. Oh, ho, I see what you did there. Echo says, if she was cool with her being known, I'd say tell her she's pretty, but she wants to keep it low-key for now. E-dating cringe, not gonna lie. I had to double-check to see if I sent you pics of her, LMAO. And she said...
Not gonna lie, I had to double-check to see if I sent you pics of her? Bro, you're a fucking piece of shit. You couldn't even remember who you sent fucking pics of your girlfriend to? Skip says, shit like this is why girls freak out when you try to play some video games with a motherfucker, even when everything is on the up and up. True, Skip. You couldn't even remember who you sent pics of your girlfriend to? You piece of fucking shit. Teddy for $4.99. I think seeing Echo Goon is the closest modern people get to the feeling people had watching Beethoven play piano or Michelangelo paint. Teddy, are you saying what Echo did was an art form? Oh, Jesus Christ. He clearly just used her to get news to show off. Yeah. Yeah, Jussie. I believe it. We also don't know how many girls' pics have been shared around either. It's more than 18 for sure. Oh, it absolutely is. My count's up to 19 now. And Bunny says, yet we're supposed to believe he's never done this before. Yep.
And Comfortably Awkward says, nah, I totally get it. You keep her safe. People are weirdos and creeps out there. If I know your taste, though, I bet she's a real cutie pie.
Okay, now I understand when you get DMs, sometimes I have a problem with scanning and not reading every single word, but I can't help it. Maybe she didn't read this line right here. Not gonna lie, I had to double check to see if I sent you pics of her. She had to have read that line, right? Wouldn't you have been like, why in the fuck would you have sent me pictures of your girlfriend? Teddy for $4.99. To be fair, I just got back and had the idea for a dono. I stand by it though. It's okay, Teddy. I got you. That last dono was A-okay by me. Thank you for the $4.99.
Echo says, she was my type, LMAO. Every time she sees one of my exes, she's like, of course she has an ass. And they Comfortably Awkward says, a man of finer taste, LMAO. And the last one, or the fourth one.
Not super necessary or relevant. I was just trying to, like.
Of course. And yeah, of course she has. This is irrelevant, so we're going to read it. Because I like to read things that aren't relevant. Yeah, of course, she has huge tits, LMAO, like she isn't the female me. Great minds think alike, haha.
Like, confront him on it, and he didn't respond.
Yeah, great minds think alike, for real, LMAO, whoa, man, and then, like, the tweet. And then...
Great minds think alike for real, and then she shows him Leah's tweet.
Yeah, great minds think alike for real. LMAO, whoa man, and then like the tweet, and then I guess the next one is.
That's it.
And then you gotta check Tumbleweeds.
Tumbleweeds. Hold on. Yeah, give me a sec.
Yeah, it's just confirming that she doesn't recognize Sherry.
Okay, so yeah, no idea who she is. She goes by Comfy Awkward or something. So you're saying the girlfriend didn't recognize who she was. So this was like a facade, right? Oh, my girlfriend thinks you're cute. Meanwhile, I'm not even talking to my girlfriend about it.
Isn't that?
I just sent her the DMs, and she had no idea. She's horrified right now.
Anyone would be. And what a great man you are for putting her in that position, Echo.
Jada says he sent so many pics of his girlfriend to other people, he can't remember who he sent to. Kind of like not being able to remember what girl's pics from the community he shared beyond DGen. 100% jaded.
Yeah.
Why did you just lie about all of it leading up to this? Like that's what's so infuriating about all this is you're literally taking advantage of people's ignorance of the situation just to fucking lie, dude. What are you?
We gotta rub your nose in it like a fucking
I literally. Okay, shut the fuck up for 5.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. Y'all know how I call Beckett bestie, right? All right, and he's dating Stardust, and I'm also friends with Stardust. Do you think for 1 second I would allow a DM like that from Beckett to me about Stardust? I would not only cuss his ass out for coming to my DMs talking about his girlfriend like that, but I would take a very quick screenshot and show her what the fuck he said. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I would have made sure she would have saw my fucking response. I would have responded first, then took that damn screenshot.
5 fucking seconds, I've been being pretty patient because I'm not trying to be so about this. Me and her have literally looked at dozens and dozens of girls. Want to get too TMI, but we've literally done we've gone through certain things and
dozens and dozens of girls. Dozens and dozens. He literally said dozens and dozens. She didn't know all the people that he was sending pictures of her to.
There's a lot of times she doesn't recognize certain things we watch because we watch so much of it. Or she doesn't recognize pictures.
Sandoval's a liar. Sandoval's a liar.
So you get too lost in the sauce and you can just lie to people?
It's literally not a fucking lie.
Man, I thought you were my friend. I'm really disappointed.
She had no idea you were telling people that at all.
I've literally brought it up to her multiple times.
Brooke, I don't know why you're embarrassed. You didn't do anything. Why are you embarrassed? Bitch, you better not leave. You're stuck here, Brooke. Brooke, I'm holding you down. You are stuck in this goddamn chat until we're done. You are not allowed to leave, young lady.
I just didn't bring up this one recently because
it was kind of a cringy line, okay, but you were upset and you were in the middle of going against Echo. I get it. You were a little cringy, but that's okay. I have cringy moments all the damn time.
Because freaking right after I would have talked to her about it, that's when I got on the call with all the other guys. No. And then we talked about that, and then I went. What?
Flat out lie.
You know what, Ninja? Tommy C might have a point of being super close friends with opposite gender. No, I don't agree with that. But here's the thing. People need to learn how to be fucking adults. And understand everything you do and say have fucking consequences. Whether good, bad, or indifferent. Shit happens. You do stupid shit in life. But it boils down to you made that decision to do what you did.
Wait, so when I joined the call with her, so
yes,
we could
Ben,
talk,
he
I
is.
ended up leaving the call to talk to the guys. because I'm being told that Joe and Slyly are going at it and that Joe's lying about me. So I joined the call, and that's how this whole shit started. And then I joined the call back with her and kind of gave her the whole breakdown of it. Obviously, she's upset by it, and I don't get to like talk about anything else because we're going back and forth with that.
Me and Joe were going at
He's
it.
blindsided.
I was literally it was framed to me that Joe and Slyly are fighting because Joe's lying about it. I just didn't know that's what they were fucking. I didn't know that the reason why they didn't want to talk to me wasn't because Kasani just kept blowing me fucking off, but because they had all this other shit. So I literally asked Kasani for multiple days, like, hey bro, I need to talk to you, hey bro, and he just kept like pushing it off. So when I see that he does that, and I have no idea, I just tell you straight up what I fucking see. If I would have known they were doing that, I wouldn't have fucking gone at it the way I would have gone at it. You understand?
The gifts are back.
Understand that, right? Me being completely wrong about something doesn't mean I'm fucking lying. You know that, right?
You are lying.
Oh my god. All right.
There's the Twinkie.
You used her as bait, dude.
That's the Jello.
You literally Ghislaine Maxwell'd her. Like, there's no other way to put it. You used her as a benign front to be able to talk to people and assume like this not creepy position, which was actually very creepy.
And I'm not even gonna mention the part that like even during this whole thing, you're messaging somebody else saying that it was Bunny was just it was a whole misunderstanding between you and Bunny and that you and Bunny were still friends. Why was that still going on?
No. I said I.
Oh, and here's another thing. Echo tried to lie his ass out of it until Bunny got into that call. The call they had in somebody's server, part of AWT. I don't know whose server it is. There's 5,000 servers, okay? But in a server of an AWT member, okay, he was trying to lie his ass off to those people until Bunny came in there and got his ass. And that's when he fucking fessed up. And I quote, as I was told, I quote, he folded like a house of cards when Bunny confronted him. And he fessed up.
I still thought we were friends, but it was a misunderstanding. Or not that I still thought we were friends right now, but I still came to the conclusion, well, I still thought we were friends that whole time.
But why did you think that when you were told otherwise?
Because there was literally DMs like where she would just say, oh, Echo, I'm really glad I can talk to you about this. You're like a really good friend. Or I would say something about being a good friend. This is after like the conversation we had. Like this is like in June. So like I'm under the impression we're still friends and not friends. And if that was the case, I said I was completely wrong. I was under the impression we were still friends. Or we were.
Core put the Jello right above the Twinkies. Core is such a fucking troll. Core, he puts the jiggling Jello above the Twinkies. Skip says this is the thing though. Some people don't give a fuck if they are shitty to people. You can guilt trip them. It won't work. All that's left to do is insult them and move on. Yes, Skip. And that's why I think Cherry goes a little bit too long in this shit. And it gets to a point where we all tell her to shut the hell up. As you will see. Hold on. Let me grab my other Diet Dr. Pepper out of the fridge. The fridge is right here. Hold on. I want a Diet Coke. Oh, sorry, I lied to y'all. I got my Diet Coke instead. Sorry for lying. I made a lapse in judgment thinking I was going to get the Diet Dr. Pepper and decided to get the Diet Coke instead. I didn't mean to lie. Okay? I had no intentions in lying, but when I saw the Diet Coke, I decided on that. So, get over it. Get the fuck over it. I lied to you. Alright, let's go.
We were still friends during that when we were.
At the beginning of June.
Jussie, shut the hell up. I drink Diet Coke because I'm diabetic. Shut up. Jussie, I'm going to hide you. I swear to God, I will stop this fucking video right now and go to the damn chat and I will hide your ass in front of everybody. Shit. But yes, a lot of fat people do drink Diet Coke. That is very true. You ain't wrong. Not going to lie. You ain't wrong. Yes, I talked to him when he DM'd me asking about my dog dying, and I thanked him for reaching out. that's what made us best friends. Jesus, Bunny.
Specifically told you that I was a sex worker and you paid me for a service, and it did not go beyond that. I did make a mistake, I guess, of talking to you about when my dog died. Like, that. Okay.
It's like a
But-
country song.
like-
I told the simp my dog
I
died.
did. Yeah. But I don't know how much more clear I could have been. And a lot of the stuff that I'm hearing now that you were telling people like privately, that was not even kind of close to anything that would have ever been a chance in hell. Like, that's the funny part. Like, friendship or whatever aside, you are telling people some crazy wild shit. Like, you told some people you were a part of me and Cooter's relationship. Like, you just straight up said you were like a third part of our relationship. That is not anything that ever came up. That is not anything that was ever talked about.
He was literally telling people he was part of Bunny's relationship with Cooter Pot Pie. That he was the third party in their relationship. That's how obsessed with Bunny he was. He was obsessed with Bunny.
That's crazy.
I have a question for Echo. Do you have like a long history of like not understanding boundaries and not understanding like relationship, like basic transactional, like how things work, society?
Let him answer.
I mean, I honestly don't know because I'm not thinking about it right now.
So
Like,
you don't
I'm pretty
know if
sure
you
I
have a
always ask.
history of
I
bad
always ask.
relationship?
I always ask about boundaries and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's a bit late to be asking that. Absolutely.
And sometimes it's miscommunication on things. I always apologize on it.
Listen, at this point with Echo, we already got everything. We just want answers. I don't give a fuck about the psychology of it all. I don't give a fuck whether he's a member of society and that he can function. I don't give a fuck about that part now. What I want to know is how many women have you done this to? That's all I give a fuck about. I don't give a fuck about going, you need to seek mental help. You need to do this. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I just want answers. I want facts. That's it.
I don't know. You waited a while to ask me about like, was that a weird thing for me to message you? Me and my girlfriend looking at your pictures and, talking about threesomes. I hope you didn't feel weird about that like 20 minutes later.
Wait, what?
I always apologize on it.
I don't know. You waited a while to ask me about like, was that a weird thing for me to message you? Me and my girlfriend looking at your pictures and, talking about threesomes. I hope you didn't feel weird about that like 20 minutes later.
What was your answer? What did you say back to him? Did you tell him that was fine? That was okay? What did you say to him? I want to know what you said back. Don't do a one-way street, honey. You were in the DMs with him. What did you say back? Did you say, ooh, get the fuck out of my DMs with that bullshit? Ooh, what the fuck are you doing? We're friends. You're not supposed to look at me that way. Did you say any of that? You didn't say that in the fucking DMs that you showed. You so proudly showed. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? Put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm wrong. And I already know who's going to put 1, so your 1s don't count. Put a 1 in the chat if you think I'm wrong, that she was okay with it until it was time to pile on. And put a 2 in the chat if you think I'm right. I'll take it, Jussie. So I'm not crazy. All right, thank you. I'm not crazy then. Thank you. Some girl in the community
where I had to be
I mean, I'm doing other things
sorry,
too.
I'm
I'm not
busy.
just attentively. I'm just not attentively like just looking at your DMs, like waiting to like, okay, now I respond. No, I just
wait.
And talking about threesomes. I hope you didn't feel weird about that like 20 minutes later. Where I had to be.
I mean, I'm doing other things
sorry,
too.
I'm
I'm not
busy.
just attentively.
So your answer to that was, I'm sorry, I'm busy? Oh. Okay.
just not attentively like just looking at your DMs like waiting to like okay now I respond. No, I just
No, I left you on red until you went. Oh, geez, that was kind of weird, huh? Sorry. Oh boy.
So when I come back later to the conversation just so you don't respond, I said sorry, is that TMI? And you just say no. Like we're not talking like I came back like every 10 minutes.
Be gracious to a fucking weirdo.
I'm trying to be gracious to a fucking weirdo. And he's saying that she said no. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why he got away with the bullshit that he got away with. Is people like that.
That's a good way to put it.
I don't know why you're being super autistic about this.
I just press live on the stream and now I'm seeing all these gifs.
Like,
I told you.
Cole's been going wild.
I told you I need to stay awake. This is the only thing I can do.
Fucking stream's gonna crash at some point.
PC's
just gonna fry.
All right, all right. So Xylie said in the chat she wants to get back to the bunny stuff. Wait, is there anything else that Bunny wanted to bring up?
I can ask her some questions because I already know some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Did he ever ask to like or say that he was going to buy tickets to go out to see you without your permission?
Yeah,
Like,
there was a
approach him
time
on that boundary?
he mentioned how he almost bought tickets to Georgia, and like I tried to laugh it off like it was a joke, but now that I know everything I know, I'm like, was that a joke?
He was talking about buying tickets to go to Georgia to see Bunny. Bruh. You were not her boyfriend, bro. You paid her $200 a week. You were a business transaction. That's all you were. It didn't really seem like he was joking. It weirded me out. Yeah.
Oh, it made me feel weird when he said it. It was enough to where I pointed it out to Cooter and said he's getting a little too comfortable and weird.
I'm gonna tell you what, had Echo, I'm gonna tell you what, we wouldn't be having this problem right now if he would have showed up. I can tell you that now, cause Cooter don't play. Cooter Pot Pie does not play at all, in no way. That man don't play. We wouldn't be having this issue right now had he had showed up. I'm gonna tell you that right now, and I mean that with all my heart.
No, that was a joke. Because we've also had conversations where you talked about you don't like guys that the people in your chat that fucking like obviously assume that if they go there you're gonna give them the time of day.
You want to know what's really funny? I literally said that after you said that to see if you would pick up on me not liking that. So I'm glad you noticed that, but that was after. Because that's why I said.
Well, because that's why I was saying a joke because I followed up with like, oh no, yeah, I completely understand.
I don't know about that.
All right, just quickly. So what you're saying is that you said you were going to buy tickets to go out and see her. She said, I hate, and then she followed that up later with like, oh, I hate when guys say things like that. You were like, haha, yeah, that's funny. But actually, so that doesn't mean it's a joke. That's not a defense of it being a joke on your side. That's
I cracked the joke. I cracked the joke, and then she brings up later that she always hates when people are like demanding like that. And I said, okay, no, yeah, that's exactly why. Like, I don't tell you to do things for me. I just do whatever you tell me. That's why I said it was a joke. I literally just cracked the joke. Because I said something like I damn near bought, yeah, like she said, I said I damn near bought a plane to Georgia, like as a joke.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure you said that to me in the DMs, and then later in my cam room, I made a point to like say that as a way to hint to you, don't fucking do that. So the only reason I even said that at all was prompted because you said something that I didn't take it as a joke. To me, it wasn't framed as a joke. Now that I know everything that I know, that seems really fucking weird.
I mean, you're sending her news.
I know. Okay, real quick. So I wasn't talking about that. I'm talking about like the specific DM we had, where we were laying out like what you don't like that people in your chat do. I don't even remember the fucking like the cam mention. I don't remember you saying it on stream.
Okay.
Yeah, because I was talking about the long paragraph.
You just said you
okay, I said it twice then.
Oh, what am I doing?
What the fuck? This is so fucking awkward, dude. This is just the most
Hold
awkward conversation I've ever been a part of.
I got a question for Echo. I know that this is probably the last time I'll be speaking to you for a long time. Have you learned your lesson? You're not going to spend money on women anymore, or internet women.
No, he'll do what he can. He's gonna find a new community. I don't blame him.
I did like a long conversation with because some people have been telling me to tell to some of my IRL friends I don't really talk about online shit with, and I kind of said, and we kind of went through some.
Wait, Killjoy. So this dude is kind of just a pick-me, like. Okay, Killjoy, yeah, nowhere near a pick-me. He's not a pick-me. He is a major gooner. He was in a bunch of women's DMs. He was getting, some of them were only fangirls. He was paying Bunny $200 a week, and you get into what they were doing later on. Okay, we're almost there. Some girls he paid for the nudes. Some girls he got them free. And then he had a girlfriend, and he was basically passing around pictures of his girlfriend and passing around pictures of other girls. He got caught in the VC screen sharing pictures of other girls. Pick Me has nothing to do with this whatsoever. He was a gooner, a professional gooner.
My stuff, and he's like, dude, this is like, do you need
no
to stop?
problem,
You need
Killjoy.
to get off this. You have an addiction. I don't know how you've like basically spent all this money and over this like year or two. So that's why I deleted all my accounts, because he said I need to get offline. I need to stop fucking around with this shit when I'm trying to like move forward with job stuff.
He used his Killjoy. He used his girlfriend as bait. He used his girlfriend as bait.
Can I just ask a quick question? And it doesn't really have a lot to do with the sexing stuff. This is more of just a totally kind of different situation. So Maggot on the stream with Thonic said basically that you, Echo, were like the catalyst to her bias of Magnetar. Like you sending screenshots is what really got her to start like really not liking, which eventually led to like the whole like bullshitting about him in the DMs, which led to the DMAX thing, which led to the So what do you have to say to that? Were you like the catalyst to this?
No, because she disliked Magnetar a month before I even brought up the DMs to her, because the DMs happened late February, and she was already talking about him possibly a scammer in January.
Okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Hardly any of the women in the community liked Magnetar. Hardly any of the women in the community liked Magnetar. I can tell you that right now. I can tell you that right now, without a doubt. Okay? Now, I'm not going to get into what Maggot and D-Max talked about with Magnetar. I'm not getting into that. That part I'm not getting into whatsoever. It happened. It's done. It's over with. I don't give a fuck about it anymore. But I will say this. I do believe Echo was in her DMs hyping her up about Magnetar, because that's how Maggot got the screenshots of Bunny's chat with Magnetar in it, seeing what Magnetar was saying to Bunny. It came from Echo. Echo was the one that gave them to her. Echo was obsessed with Bunny because Magnetar was flirting with her. You're going to hear me later on, and I'll go ahead and say it now. You're going to hear me later on. He would get mad if Bunny would join a live stream, and he didn't know she was going to join that live stream because he has to be right there if she's joining a live stream with other men in it. He was obsessed with Bunny.
Okay, so you were just kind of wanting to help out Maggot then by sending Magnetar screenshots to Maggot.
Yeah, because the Magnetar screenshots also take place like a month before.
Did you send them?
Or the conversation with Magnetar took place a month before, and then she came to me asking about it.
So you're saying
I said, well, this is what he said. This is the explanation.
Okay.
This is like the explanation he gave in my DMs
so
about like what him and his girlfriend.
So she didn't ask for screenshots.
She did ask.
She did ask. Okay. All right.
She did ask she did ask what was his what is his relationship with his girlfriend, like what is their boundaries, and I just sent him exactly what he said.
Okay. Let's see. All right, that's my only question.
I got a question. Sorry, I'm eating. Echo, since this is like you say, you're gonna mostly get offline now because you know you want to focus on your IRL shit, and obviously you've burnt a lot of bridges, right? And since this is like your last hurrah, is there anybody in the community that you want to say fuck you to, like as a final parting gift?
Or sorry.
Or sorry, either way. I would say fuck you, but or sorry.
I'm honestly just sorry I've been like this, and that's why I'm getting completely offline because I'm hurting people I shouldn't be hurting. And it's like basically retarded that I'm just so terminally online with some of this shit, and I just need to get off or else it's gonna get worse. And I can't afford for it to get worse.
Heard that 2 months ago. See you again in another 2 months. Another manic breakdown.
Would you consider getting therapy for sexual addiction?
Fuck that. No, fuck that question. I don't care if you're gonna get therapy.
Echo.
Couldn't give two shits.
Yeah, we were like, okay, all right, goodbye. Stop it. When she said that about the therapy, I'm like, all right, no, I don't give a fuck about. Fuck his mental health. I don't give a fuck right now. We need answers. What the fuck? Echo, I have a question for you.
Yes.
Did you think you and Bunny were in a relationship?
I thought our thing was a sub-dom relationship.
Okay, because I remember specifically.
So that's what I was.
Okay, all right. I remember specifically how you would act under her tweets, and I also remember specifically that she went on a certain stream, and you were kind of pissed off that she was going on there without you.
I got another
Like
thing, too.
nobody else was able to talk to her if they were a man unless you were around.
And I've had multiple people today tell me that you told them that we were like in a three-way relationship, me, you, and Cooter.
So.
I've never phrased it like that.
Well, how did you phrase it then?
I said
multiple people
that
say
was,
the same exact thing.
That I was like a pet.
So you were her and Cooter's pet?
I was her pet.
That you paid for. That you paid $200 a week for.
Yes.
Preference.
Yeah.
$200 a week?
I just think it's funny that multiple different people who I don't think really interact that much, but you interacted with them, they all came to me today and said, Echo told me he was in a three-way relationship with you and Cooter. Like, it was literally, like, same scenario, different people telling me that.
I remember we were on the broadcast, and Echo started acting, like, more parasocial than normal. Like, I always knew he had a thing for Bunny. Everybody knew he had a thing for Bunny. But he was acting more parasocial than normal on Twitter and then when the broadcast would go live. And I clocked it. And I pulled Bunny off to the side and I was like, girl, what's going on with Echo? Because he is straight up acting like he's your man. Yeah, Bunny's like, yeah, you called it early as fuck. Yeah. He was acting way, like, over the top, like, it was starting to creep me out for Bunny. And now I'm hearing that he was talking about buying tickets to go see her. He's telling people that they were in a three-way relationship. He acted like this for a while. He got real weird over Bunny. Like how he would act in the chat when the broadcast would go live, how he would be under her tweets and shit. It was getting kind of creepy. I had to pull Bunny off to the side and have the conversation with her going, girl, what's going on? This ain't right. Something's not right. Put the lotion on the skin. Just saying.
And then you framed it in a completely different way.
Yeah, it's funny how people talk when shit gets brought up like this.
Oh, another thing. You told some people, and multiple people confirmed this too, that I hired you, which is funny. I hired you to help me with like social media or something, like, or something.
I said,
like, working for me.
We used to joke that I was your producer. I said, oh yeah, I was like Bunny's producer.
What? Yeah, he said that to me.
Remember we used to have that joke that I was your. Well, no, yeah, we used to joke. Yeah, we made jokes. Remember, I used to have you as a. In my bio as like HR, Bunny Buttons and produced Bunny Button, or pet of Bunny Button.
I had nothing to do with you putting the HR, like none. I don't think that was a joke between me and you. And it seems like you were telling people that you were like employed by me and you were helping me run my social media.
No, I've actually never said that. I said I would help with your stream, but it would just be like just copy pasting stuff, and I was just joking that I was like your producer.
I mean, for $200 a week, I'd kind of think let him work for you. Like what? Like,
you were paying her $200 a week so you could copy and paste her own links?
I mean, true. Alex is not wrong. Alex Gekmo is not wrong at all. You were paying her $200 a week to post her link? Bunny said his girlfriend even told me he said that. Bro. Mm-mm.
It's funny to me that multiple people have said the same thing, and then we're supposed to believe you, the person who has lied a billion times just this week.
He said,
I'm gonna be honest with you, Echo. Like, I feel like, and I felt like this for a little while. I think you're a pathological liar. Like, there was one time where you were like, "Oh yeah, I know Bunny from a long time ago. I saw her like video where she went viral," and I was like, "Did you have a video that went viral, Bunny?" She's like, "Well, I got like 40,000 views or something." It was like from like 2009, and I'm like, "That's
Soldier Boy video.
Yeah, the Soldier Boy video. It's just like, I don't know, dude. It's just very like, it's yeah, the odds of that is crazy.
Or let's talk about every single drama in this community. If it had anything to do with a woman, Echo was in somebody's DMs trying to get the dirt or helping that woman out. Let's talk about that.
Yeah.
He's just a man of the women. He wanted to defend them.
He's
he's a really good feminist.
Bro, he was always in the middle of some shit that had at least one woman in the middle of it. He was in those DMs either trying to activate it even more, or he was trying to resolve the problem.
I swear to God, I don't know how y'all listen to me. I really don't. My voice is so cringe. I wish I had the good Southern accent like Skip or like Bunny. They got the good Southern accents. I got this crazy one. Ugh. Ugh.
Well, I agree. Okay. While I appreciate all of your inputs, I don't really care what any of you think. Let's get back to Echo. Right? If you have a question for Echo, ask him a question.
Wait, I have a question. Very important question.
Oh, God.
Echo, earlier in this stream, you said something that really tickled my fancy. I believe you said something about Skelletox asking to see nudes multiple times or something.
And Stan, thank you for being a member for 37 months. Holy crap, I'm invested at this point. You are. You own stocks in Xylie Gets Real. I need to make a new thing for the 3 years. Y'all have to remind me of that. All right, let's hear his question.
Something like that. I believe, Echo, earlier in this stream, you said something that really tickled my fancy. I believe you said something about Skelletox asking to see nudes multiple times or something like that. Can you expand on that? I'd like Skelletox not to talk during this segment, by the way. Let Echo say his piece.
There is multiple times that we would be in call and he would ask about certain pictures of certain women.
So he did this multiple times? So the one stream that we were talking about.
All right, 2 or 3 times was the answer. RZ for $4.99. So essentially, Echo has this kink where he wants to bring to life that he thought was real, but ended up forgetting that it wasn't genuine. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, except for he was actually getting pictures from a bunch of women. Yeah, he said, it's Alex Gekmo. I don't know what else to say about that. Jesus Christ.
Or the one call where it's like you guys were playing Guess That Pokemon. This wasn't the only time where you were sharing nudes of women with him?
I never shared nudes with him. I would send, he would ask me for the nudes and I would send him like what was like publicly available.
I don't believe that.
You just admitted to
your girlfriend.
Your girlfriend.
Okay, so his answer is what he gave Skelly was publicly available. That's his answer.
Friend, yeah.
Your girlfriend.
That's a lie, yeah.
The girlfriend pictures, they were not nude. Because Skelly even told her that it was 3 ass pics, but it was literally like wearing underwear.
Why are you sending out? Oh my God. Oh. Do you think that sounds good? Oh, they were just ass pics. She was wearing underwear. It's okay. She was wearing underwear. It's okay. They were just ass pics. What? What? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Echo, you were saying
without permission.
You were saying like 80% of the pictures were like not someone behind a paywall, not someone.
In the call, he's talking about with Skelly like separately.
Oh, it was Skelly.
Yeah, no, he said Echo said that Skelly was asking him for nudes just in other calls. which really that really got me curious. Skeletox, what do you have to say to that, by the way?
No, Echo said that I was asking nudes of his girlfriend when that wasn't the
Were
case.
you? Were you?
No, it wasn't.
So
we were
he's lying?
acting,
He's lying?
we were in calls a couple times, and you would just bring up your girlfriend and talk about how nice she was, which I have no issue. I have no issue bringing her up. But then you would just send me pictures of her, which I.
Wait, but you said that you were asking about other girls as well.
I'm talking. Well, I'm addressing what I came in here first. So no, I never got pictures of your action from. I never asked for pictures of your girlfriend. Fuck you, Alex. I hate you.
Wait. Did you though? Did you ask for pictures of other girls? And he just said no.
Straight up. He like jokingly. Like, we would just be in the call.
Oh, it was just jokes.
And I would just say some stupid. I would say, "Oh, how funny would it be if you send me this person's news?"
Oh,
And he would just say,
that's a classic joke.
No,
that is pretty
literally.
funny.
That's hilarious. I've said
That
worse
is
things. I've
hilarious.
said way worse things. I've said way
So,
worse things.
I would just like to remind the stream that Xylie not only took part in that horrific call where people like Bunny Button were victimized horrifically, he was also asking for nudes of other women in a joking fashion before that call. That's just
I'm
something
actually
to
looking
thought
through
about.
our DMs. I'm actually looking.
He
through
said it
them.
happened in call.
No,
there's not going to be DMs of it.
What do you mean?
There's not going to
No, we
be
were in the
DMs of
call.
you asking for it in a voice chat, retard.
No.
RZ says 199. Hate to say it, but I could have been Echo myself once. Well, you're not. That's all that matters. Because if you were, you wouldn't be in my chat. Because Echo is not allowed in my community anymore. So thank goodness you are not Echo. Thank you for the 199.
No, I'm looking through the DMs, and the only thing he sent me were pictures, which aren't even nudes, from people's Twitters. So
That's-
it's
but
not
you're
even nudes.
asking
So
for
it's not
nudes,
even
right?
fucking nudes. It's
So,
not
you're
even-
so
asking
you
for
guys
them.
are like sending
You guys
photos
are, like-
of women, even if they're public
You guys are like the
information back and
gooners.
forth.
You guys are gooning.
There's not
together.
even no.
Are
but
they
there's
women?
Not like,
Okay, if they were pictures of women and they were pictures from women's Twitters, open Twitter, those women put those pictures on open Twitter. I mean, what am I supposed to say to that? I can't condemn that. I can't. If they were open, if he's telling the truth, and they were open pictures on Twitter, on public Twitter, I can't get mad at that. That's nothing revenge anything. They put it on open Twitter. I'm just saying. I mean, you know what? And I get it if people don't believe them. I get it if people don't believe them. I 100% get that. You are valid in thinking that. I get it. But if that's the case, I can't say anything about that. They put it on open Twitter. I can't do it.
Are those photos
it's
women?
pictures that they've
Are
posted
those photos
themselves?
women?
Here,
But
Were
are
you
they
guys
women?
thirsting over Twitter
Are they
women
women?
together?
Is that like the majority of your conversation is photos of women?
Wait a minute,
No.
Echo. Did you ask for pictures of K-Huck and her husband?
Yes, he did.
Oh my god,
yeah.
dude.
What?
That is unacceptable.
What the
Skelly,
hell,
you hung out with this guy, Skelly?
Alex, can you talk normal and not do the fucking Frank Underwood like?
No, wait, I'm
Skelly.
sorry. Wait. We gotta concentrate on this one.
I'm sorry,
Echo,
Wait.
Echo,
Everybody
did
shut up.
you ask
What do you mean?
K-Huck for pictures of K-Huck and her husband?
Our sweet
Yes.
little baby K-Huck.
Wait, let him answer. Let him answer. Yes or no?
He said
Yes.
Oh
You
my
are
God.
a sick fuck.
Hold on, hold on.
K-Huck. He asked for a picture of K-Huck and her husband, and he offered, and you'll hear it in a little bit, but I'll go ahead and tell you now, he offered them $50 for a picture of K-Huck's husband holding her boob. Yeah.
You want to know what he said?
Weird.
Can you get one of him holding your titty? I'll pay you.
Say that again, Flatly. Shut up. Say that again, Flatly. Say it again.
Can I get one of him holding your titty? I'll pay you.
Why would you even
your
want that?
husband?
No, you were
Skelly, did
real
you ask
fucking
for,
smart
Skelly,
not
did you
coming
ask
to
for
my
him
DM
to
for that
send you
shit.
that photo, by the way?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Skelly,
Okay.
would you have accepted that photo if he sent it to you?
What photo? What photo are you talking about now?
Or you're just fucking in like
Okay,
full
hold
access
on.
fucking
Flatly.
fugue state? Okay.
Flatly. How do you know that?
K-Hug told me.
When?
She, literally today, she goes, "There's a reason I
Okay.
have him blocked." She literally told me
Okay,
that today.
because it feels like fuck.
Okay, we'll get to it.
Every
Hold
time
on.
someone says something in this fucking call to Echo about, what about this insane goon thing you did? My question to a lot of you is,
This
it
all
seems
came
like
out
a lot of
recently.
people fucking knew about this, and it's
seems
nothing
like
else.
all knew
Okay, listen.
That's what I'm saying.
The only
Let the girl-
reason why.
Shut up, Xylie.
There was a cover-up, and eSkeleton is part of it.
The Beaver stream.
This is the thing that I was getting at earlier. I was trying to get at, right? Everybody seems to have known about this. Everybody was receiving everybody else's nudes, right? And nobody at some point went like, maybe they don't know that that the nudes are being sent. At no point, nobody had that question.
Thank you, Beavers. Thank you, Beavers! If you are receiving nudes, or lewds, however you want to call it, of somebody's girlfriend or other women in your DMs, you didn't fucking stop to think that maybe he was sending yours around? You didn't stop to think maybe he was doing the same to you? Yeah, Beavers told me to shut up. It's his stream. He can do that. Seriously. He was running rampant in all these women's DMs, and not a goddamn one of them told him to fuck off and blocked him. Oh, K-Hawk blocked him? She had just blocked him that day.
Beavers, this reminds me.
If you are a woman, if Bunny sent me Brooke A's nudes and said to me, "No, it's cool. Brooke A said she was gonna," I would go to Brooke A and be like, "Hey, bro, am I supposed to have these?"
How is it a fucking man understands girl code better than a girl? I need to understand that. How is it a misogynistic piece of shit like Beavers understands girl code more than a girl? I need somebody to answer that question for me. You hear how Beavers talks about women. He's a misogynistic little shit. I tell him all the time into his face. How is it he understands girl code more than the girls? The hell is wrong with y'all? The hell is wrong with y'all? Makes no goddamn sense.
Right? Is it like a thing where you're like afraid of the answer? You're afraid of the person being like, no, absolutely not. What are you talking about?
I just want to make it clear. The only reason why I knew about that because I read y'all's $10 donation that y'all haven't read out yet. Thank you.
I know we're gonna get to the donations. We got like 20 people in here.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, Beavers. That's very similar to the.
I had to make my point on how I knew that. Thank you very much because they had a $10 donation from Spectre that they didn't read off yet. Thank you. No, I think Beaver's Me Too radar is extraordinary sharp. Yes. Yes, it is. It is. You're not wrong, Skip.
Odd situation where none of the girls came out until the very last minute. I don't know.
The what situation?
I'm not concerned about the girls.
How many times has this happened?
It's not the girls that's crashing.
Is this
it's a
is
fact
this a
that
now
every...
recording like daily thing?
It's nothing to do with
it's every Tuesday. It's every Tuesday.
Matt's like, yeah, every Tuesday. It happens in the Discord every Tuesday. It's a Tuesday night thing, apparently.
It's a yearly thing.
Annual.
It's a fact that like you know you seem to have something with Skelly. Like Skelly seems to have known. Flatley's like, and that's why I asked the question. Flatley, what they knew. Fucking Cathon.
Wait, am I not allowed to stream this, Matt Pitt? Am I not allowed to stream this? Fair use, motherfucker. I absolutely can. I didn't feel like watching the Gypsy Rose video tonight, so I decided, I'll go live about this. I didn't talk too bad about you. I just didn't think this was your type of content. It isn't, but every now and then I like to dip my toe in it. And I think this one was important enough because I wanted to make it very clear he is ousted from my community. Oh, at all costs, he is ousted out of my community. I am not playing. Here goes Matt. Okay, Matt, I'm sorry, y'all. I have people who are watching back. I'm sorry. Matt is malding in my chat. I have to deal with this. Matt is like, you're more of a, I don't cover this. Meanwhile, you're in the chats of all this Ferg drama, etc. Hey, Matt, kiss my ass. I'm a grown-ass woman. I do what I want. Matt's like, I am not molding. Thank you, Marlikins. Thank you. Thank you, Marlikins, for pointing that out. Thank you. He is trying to start a fight. And I am over here minding my own goddamn business, talking about somebody else's business about nudes and shit in somebody's DMs, okay? Yes, I will continue.
Sonic echo that's happening in your server, and it seems that, like, like there's a condemnation, but there's no surprise. And it's not like Echo hasn't...
And hello, Matt, by the way.
And that's why I asked the question. You seem to have something with Skelly. Like, Skelly seems to have known. Flatley's like, and that's why I asked the question. Flatley, what they knew. Fucking Chthonic Echo that's happening in your server. And it seems that, like, like there's a condemnation, but there's no surprise. And it's not like Echo hasn't been a fucking gooner in the community for ages. So I think that's what we're getting at. Not like, hey, E-Whores are sending pictures around, like, fucking, yeah, it's day ending with Y. Is there anyone else involved in this that we should fucking know about? Anyone else who's keeping their fucking head down?
I would have no idea unless Echo was
know. And I want to preference, like, a lot of this shit we didn't know till now until we started talking to other people about this shit. Like, a lot of us didn't know. Like, this is why, this is why it's coming out. Like, this is exactly why the fuck it's coming out.
I am so glad that I am the old woman of this community and nobody even tries me with this bullshit. Well,
praise Jesus. Praise Jesus. I'm telling you. I don't believe in Sky Daddy, but I sure as hell say praise Jesus to that. I'm just saying. I am not trying to deal with that bullshit there.
So glad. Thank you, God.
Well, I mean, the reason it's coming out is Leia.
The
reason it's coming out is Leia.
You're all
right?
weird. No, that's not the reason it came out.
I don't say you all, bro.
The reason it came out was because in that call last night, me and Bunny were both arguing with Echo, and we said either you tell these women, or we're going to make it clear because we're tired of holding on to this. We're tired of this shit. And he went around messaging people, and then Leah just went around, or as soon as she got it, she went on Twitter because that's what Leah does.
Kelly was not a part of that call, by the way, correct? He did not push for this to be released.
I was not in that call. Instead, I got kicked.
You were not pushed. So you did not push him to release this. Just want to make sure that's on the record.
Kelly, you just walked right into a trap, dude. Jesus Christ.
Wait, no. I was kicked. I couldn't. So if I did, if I was let in that call, I would have pushed.
Who else is joining? Why are people joining?
Why are we dragging more people?
No, I'm not dragging more people in. I'm dragging the people that were in here.
I kicked them, Beavers. I'm trying to
find people. Well, we need to communicate.
Get Cherry out. Get Cherry out. Matt, I don't know if you noticed this, but I don't know why Cherry gave you those DMs. Because she didn't look too good in those DMs at all. There is no way it's acceptable to me that somebody talk about their girlfriend like that in my DMs. That's not acceptable. She didn't look good in those DMs. But yet she's virtue signaling on everybody's live stream that she can get on like she's a fucking authority.
Wait, Matt, you
okay, bye.
Yeah,
this is a serious stream.
I just had one last question for Echo.
There's 2 more hours of
contacted anybody, like if there's anybody still out there that he needs to contact, like you said there was a lot, and that you don't remember all of them. Is there a chance that you're neglecting to have reached out to any of the girls, even that you mentioned that there weren't nudes sent, like just kind of stuff that was on Twitter? Are there any girls out there that you still need to reach out to?
If there is, I can't think off the top of my head, especially because it's like literally
so many.
There's there's Janice, there's Lisa.
I have a similar message out there for victims of Skeletalks. If you have any information on what this freak has done, please reach out to @Adamids on Twitter, AGAMIDS. This guy's a sick freak, and he's
reach out to him and block him. Call him.
Kelly, you know, if you had never done the cheese nips thing, you would never have to worry about this guy. And now
that's not true. He defended Jalen in a call once and was retired.
I like how you turned that. I like how you love twisting that. It's so funny how you do that.
He was like, dude, he wanted. Oh, it makes sense. He's a gooner, dude. He wanted to fuck Jalen with fucking Echo Tragedy in the call.
Okay, enough this Skelly Alex drama.
It's funny.
I don't want to confuse this for Alex.
Hold on.
I was gonna say I have to go because my phone's at 1%. So
wait, I have one last question I need to ask you.
If you can get it in the phone.
Is Skeletalks guilty?
I don't care about his fucking question. Echo, any last statement before you leave?
Yeah, this is your final goodbye.
Now recording. Yeah, now recording's always recording.
Good one,
Peace
dude.
out. Remain a band with money, buddy.
Is that your shitty tagline or something?
Yes.
That's kind of cute.
Hate you.
Yeah, yes.
You never watched the show. You never watched the show. You just bitch.
Okay, so Matt's gonna do his little molding there thing for a second. You know, he's gonna do his little. You know how Matt molds. You know.
about us all the time in our fucking one episode. By the way, you set us up because I asked you to come on the podcast in 2022, and then you always just bitch about how you were never asked on to come on to face fucking.
I've never said that once in my life. I didn't think you guys would let him ramble on about how Austin thought he wanted to. Let him ramble. You guys were like, oh yeah, Austin, what? He really thought you were gonna kill him? That's crazy, Austin.
Yes, but you weren't on to fucking be like, actually, guys, this guy's a retard.
Matt, listen, I don't want to make this about you and me. What we really need to make sure that all the stream knows is that Skeletox is a fucking lunatic.
I've had enough. I've had enough of them. I disconnected him. I did it.
All right, Skelly,
he's like doing his own. By the way.
Sarah Sausage, were any of the women underage? No, as far as I know, every single woman was of age. As far as I know, every single one of them were of age.
No.
Tom, no, I think you were smart by going up there and not letting Cherry go up there by herself. You needed to be there. I think that was very smart of you to do.
He's busy doing his own inquisition here on the side.
Oh, you're leaving, Skelly. Final words. Final words, Skelly.
No, Skelly, I got something to say. I don't get how you don't understand. Like, there's like an issue here when you were in the call, and like you're just doing this thing like, oh, I didn't fucking care. I just didn't care. Like, I just didn't care. But it's not helping you, man. Just shut the fuck up.
I'm not. Like, what am I supposed to, like, I'm fucking
hold on. Robin's not getting as much shit as you. Like, you use your brain, shut your mouth. Idiot.
You're making it worse.
Kelly, in all seriousness, you really are making it worse. You need to learn how to shut your fucking mouth.
Should I even respond to what fucking Echo said? Should I even say
No, you should shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up.
No, you fire up a live stream on your own channel and you defend yourself.
I wish I had. Yeah,
have a one-on-one with Alex.
Full receipts, Skelly. That's all you gotta do.
All right. Bye, Skelly.
Bye, Skelly.
Right. Thanks.
So, Flatley, who are your new co-hosts going to be?
I'm gonna kill myself. That's what's gonna happen.
Okay, and that's pretty much the end of it. Everybody leaves, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, that's what happened with Echo of Tragedy and his freak-offs. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wow, that's kind of fucking amazing. Holy shit. Damn, Matt. Holy shit. Yeah. Listen, I'm not going to tell anybody what... listen, I don't have the authority to blackball people. You know what I mean? I don't have the authority to do that. But I will say he's not going to be in my community anymore. Because I don't want him to... Like, I banned him out of my Discord today. I don't want him... I don't know what Discord people are in, because I don't go through and check everybody what Discord they're in, right? But I don't want it to be because he was in my Discord that he got a hold of somebody. So I banned him out of my Discord, and I put my reason is because you're a degen. You know? Yeah, I don't want him here. I want him gone. I don't want him here anymore. So, you know. Not much you can say about that. Thank you, Squatch, and your cabal chair is the prettiest, Xylie. Yeah, but yeah, that's that is the story of Echo getting caught in a massive way. It's pretty bad. So a lot of people got hit with it, like getting shit on by a pigeon. Yeah. Well, that's because, you know, people still have to take responsibility of what they did. You know, did I miss one? Did I miss a super chat? No, I didn't. Okay. I just want to make sure. People still have to take responsibility for what they did. I understand what he did was incredibly gross, and incredibly showed how you can't trust him at all. But I'm sorry, the women also have to take the responsibility. They're the ones who put that in his DMs. I'm not going to sit here and act like these women are toddlers and they don't know how to make a choice. They're grown women. They know how to make choices. You know, and sometimes you fuck up in life and shit happens. And it's okay. Shit happens. It sucks. It fucking sucks. But shit happens. You know? And for some of them, this won't the first time they got caught. So, just saying. All right, well, I'm going to get out of here. I'm not going to do the outro. I'm just going to send y'all over to Nick. I know he's live. Thank you for coming out. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for... I didn't get any new memberships, but thank you for the members that I have. Thank you for the chatters. Thank you for the lurkers. And, yeah, there's that. So, all right, I will talk to y'all later. Go behave in Nick's chat. All right, peace out, y'all. What do I have to stay for Nick's? I mean, wait, do I have to stay for? No, you can leave. You don't have to stay. Jesus Christ. Let me get out of here, Brooke. Good God. Goodbye.